Click. Oh, dear sweet Lord.
How's everyone doing?
How are you doing, Internet? How do you feel? We need ChillBot 900. It's the only solution around here. We've decided that we're going to play a little Astrobot, we think, to chill out. But team, we are physically okay, but we are having a very hard time of our current circumstance. Fortunately, we are able to repopulate after being evacuated from the wildfires here in Los Angeles, California. We are doing our best to pretend like everything is just fine and that we're good. Everything's fine, good here now. How are you?
But to be honest,
so we're not okay.
We're not okay. We're not okay.
We're not okay.
But we need to hang out
fix
with
us. We would like to make that your problem. You fix us.
We want to. We need to hang out with you.
We can't. We need
can't be alone.
We can't be alone. We need to be together. We just honestly we just need a moment. We have spent a long time for many years streaming on Twitch from a very privileged and relatively peaceful place. I mean, like, the world has been upside down and inside out and all that kind of stuff. And we've been able to be supportive and as helpful and as validating and stuff as we can be to a lot of other people's trauma. But we've not really acknowledged our own trauma of how incredibly difficult it has been to be new parents and also run our business together while being new parents. And then this last couple of weeks, we were pretty confident that we wouldn't have a home to return to. And then it didn't matter what color we painted the walls because there wouldn't be walls. And so we're kind of wrapping our mind around what has happened and what didn't happen.
Well, also the weird thing is like, for a lot of people, it's just, totally normal.
Some people are just at the dog park hanging out, and other people have no house.
Yeah.
Like just rubble.
Yeah. Anyway, so our vibes are kind of weird today. So we decided that life is already strange. That
life is strange enough for us right now. We can't.
I can't go there. So we're pausing Life is Strange for now. And
can we do a poll on that?
Yeah.
Like, here, it'll take me a second.
I just, so yeah, we're just pausing Life is Strange for now because it's a little heavy. Feel like chatting and astrobotting is more of what we need right now. We need the wholesome escape of Astrobot. Exactly, Crimson.
Wholesome escape. Yeah. You know what? That's what it is. We've been able to be people's wholesome escape for a long time, and now we need the wholesome escape.
Yeah, we do. We do.
It's, you know, that whole like put your own mask on before helping others.
Yeah.
But now we're all like traumatized by wearing masks because you have to wear a mask during COVID-y times, and I have to wear a mask to be outside during forest fiery times. Yeah. And like, I'm like, I don't even want to have a mask on. Mm-hmm. Karen, one of the channel rules is English in the chat. So I don't speak Turkish. We ask that you don't speak Turkish in the chat. You had to click that
just so we can all chat.
We have
together.
To be able to read and respond.
Yeah,
and I just literally don't know what you're saying. My Turkish is even less than my Mandarin. Sorry to jump on that. But, you know, come on.
Let's talk about life.
Let's talk about life for a while. Hold on. I want to poll this because I actually want your true dedicated point of view about this. If you're somebody who is on our streams on the regular, it matters more to me what your point of view is than if we stream in a game category and I'm like, yo, Life is Strange, and then we ask all the people that showed up for Life is Strange, like, should we keep playing Life is Strange?
What do y'all think?
But you're here anyway.
What do y'all think about this? Life is Strange double exposure. We've played 2 episodes so far.
So Life is Strange. Is it 2? Type 1 in the chat if life is so strange, keep stranging. Or number 2 in the chat, just stop.
Just stop.
Just stop.
Just stop playing that game.
Just stop playing Life is Strange double exposure. Like, if it's not that fun, we don't have to keep doing it, right?
Well, I've been the one playing But
you don't have to keep doing it. We all have. Well, I mean, I'm doing it along with you. I'm just doing it while also maintaining a baby and seeing in.
yeah. Hey, Oblivion, thank you so much for the gifts of group high.
Oblivion. Thank you kindly.
Yeah.
So
and Sunsprite, thank you.
Sunsprite back to back.
Sons of Sprites.
Big hug. Much love, lovely bird, beautiful plumage.
So beautiful.
Thank you for being here. It's more about like where we are emotionally right now. Because I can tell you right now, we're like, oh, we should do Life is Strange instead of Alan Wake. Because I think Alan Wake is awesome. I'm really enjoying Alan Wake too. I, however, cannot stand one more startling thing. I can't have a jump scare at me right now. I think I would freak out and die. You'd think it'd be funny, but then I'd be dead.
I think we're a little too on end.
We're a little on edge, team.
Edge.
I mean, we literally like drove away from fire with tree branches flying sideways into the car with a cat and a baby and just whatever shit we could put in the car. And then for like 4 days, refreshed an app and contacted our neighbors to find out, like, is there even a house to go to? So, like, I can't.
That's fine. And we're not today.
We're not today. It seems like we've been absolved, but this is an interesting segue to conscientiousness. We've been learning about personality traits, and there's a thing called conscientiousness.
Oh, yeah.
The higher you rate yourself as a personality trait in conscientiousness.
Now, what is conscientiousness?
That's what I'm literally about to say. Is that you get relief or satisfaction from task completion. If you start something, you must finish it. That is a conscientious person. I am ultra conscientious. I think it's because I was raised by a chronic procrastinator, so I've just like seen stuff not get finished my whole life and been like, wow, what misery and bloodshed. And then I have to complete tasks. Like if I start it, I have to complete it, even if I don't want to. Case in point, some of the games that we've played on stream.
Okay, so on a scale of 1...
just to finish it,
okay.
If you're low conscientiousness, the idea of finishing something is extra stressful to you. It burns you out to think about, oh my God, I gotta do this, and I gotta finish that, and I gotta do that. You see what I mean? It's a spectrum. So you can be somewhere in between.
So on a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the most conscientious of needing to finish everything.
I'm like a 4.9.
And then a 1 being like, I don't finish anything.
No, man, go with the flow, whatever. Each day's a new thing. I don't need to do that right now.
You already said 4.9. I would say I'm like a 2.5, maybe 3, 2.5. No?
Yeah, I think 2.5 is a cop out. I think no half numbers when the scale's only 5.
Okay.
Do you tip slightly more conscientious or slightly not conscientious?
Not. I'm totally fine being like, set it down, I'm done. There was a book I was reading. I got so close to the end. The book really upset me. I gave away the book.
Yeah, see, I could never. I have to read if I start reading a book, honestly, there's not really anything else I can think about until I finish the book.
I didn't want to finish the book.
I'm a full-on 5 and you're a 2?
Maybe a 2. I do get a little stressed as I'm reaching the end of a book or a game. I'm like, there's something inside me that just starts going like, oh God, I'm almost at the end. Oh God. But yeah, no, I gave away that book. I was like, I don't care how you end. I'm done with you.
Yeah, for me, I think it's to my detriment. It's not a good thing to be extremely one or the other. I don't think that there's like a right way to eat the Reese's, you know? I don't think it makes me a happier person to be a 5 in conscientiousness. Low the music man. Low, where would you rate yourself on conscientiousness? I feel like Low's a task completing kind of guy.
I don't know. I feel like Low told me recently.
But Low could also say like,
that I think Low's a little closer to me.
Low, if you're working on a beat and it's just not hitting right, and can you scrap it?
50%, but there's no 50%.
No, there's no 50% in 5s, bro. You gotta either be a 2 or a 3 or a 4. You can't no 2.5s. Because I think everyone lies to themselves, myself included, when it comes to like how moderate we are ultimately, right? Here's another one. On the is it live? It is live. If it wasn't live, could I do this?
No.
It's been a long time since I've done this, and now I'm getting dizzy.
Also, like, these little baby hairs.
Oh,
Is anybody else seeing this?
We're getting so old, team.
I got so many baby hairs.
I feel so old and tired.
I got like bangs of baby hair.
God.
That's new. I got baby hair bangs.
That's
bruh.
okay, babe. That's okay.
I didn't style this.
We both need haircuts.
Why? How is this?
It's because of the child.
Because they're pulling out my hair all the time.
Baby Dechart will literally grab the... Baby Dechart will find where you're weakest.
New growth from
and
pregnancy?
exploit the weakness. It's like a boss fight. The glowing point where you have to aim with the arrow.
I need to look at myself, true.
I'm going to tell you, Baby Dechart will grab just a tuft of like chest hair, rip it.
Rip it.
Grab a tuft of arm hair, rip it.
Yeah.
Grab a tuft of this, rip it.
Rip it.
Rip it, baby. It's not nice. But they're a baby.
They don't know.
So you got to go, you're so cute. Ow.
Wow.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, thank you. My phone is pretty old.
My phone is pretty old. How old is your phone on a scale of 1 to 10?
How dirty is your phone? Like,
Does it have Thea Deduise on it? But look, it's a little busted. I have my
I need a new one.
my Druid D20. That is gross.
Yeah.
That's gross.
That is really gross, actually. I need to.
You got the iPhone 11? I think we're in the same world. Does it look good? Does it look good? It doesn't say. It does not. It looks brand new. It's the tape is holding the shatter. The shatter is unavoidable. But the tape
itself is shattered.
It's all shattered. It's shattered on the front and on the back.
It's dirty.
I like the red too.
I put the "You Are Loved" sticker on. We have to buy. Yeah. You do need to get a new phone. Yours is on the brink of death.
I'll add it to the list of things that I should do. You know, if you have a baby, you have a list of things that you're going to do, and then nothing changes.
What are some other
the traits?
Yeah.
Okay, so another personality trait that we can rate ourselves on.
This computer, you're okay.
Is move your stuff away from the fan.
Calm down.
The extraversion. Extraversion is on a scale. People who are very extroverted get energy or are energized by being around other people. And if you're very introverted, you get energy or you're energized, you return your energy by being on your own, being alone. And while it could be possible to be a true 5 or a true 1, I do think there's a scale in between there.
Okay, so
where would you rate yourself on a
1 to 5?
Yeah.
Where are you if 5 is most extroverted and 1 is most introverted? Where are you?
Well, I see the appeal in having a longer spectrum, you know, so that you can have...
Fine, 10.
Well, everybody's answering right now at a 5, so let's stick with 5.
Yeah.
I think if I can't do half numbers, I think I'm a 5. But I do need alone time sometimes. I can burn out, so maybe I'm a 4.
I feel like I'm a 3. I'm a 3. I definitely get energy from being around people, but not too many people. Because if there's too many people, I get overwhelmed.
Yeah, but let's say like it's your ideal amount of people, which you said in the earlier conversation was
10.
like 10 people is a good amount of people.
Yeah, I like 10 because then I feel like I can really connect with everybody who's there.
I can tolerate more people, I think, before it bogs me out.
Sometimes
but like,
small talk just really...
But like, let's say in a 7-day week, you had an opportunity to like be with a group of 10 people you like.
Yeah.
How many of those 7 days of the week would you want to be around either like not me, but like one other person or up to 10 other people, not including the like, I went somewhere and I got totally bugged out by like tons and tons of people being there. How many of the 7 how many of the 7 days would you want to be?
Probably like 4.
Yeah, I'm more of like 5 or 6. But I don't have that. I don't do that. I mean, streaming honestly helps a lot with that. Like this is a nice middle ground because if you're, we have played Uncharted Lost Legacy. It's up on our YouTube.
Yeah.
We played every Uncharted game. multiple times. Not all of them multiple times, but many of them multiple times. So yeah, I think that I need at least one day a week to myself.
Yeah.
So I'm not like there are some
-5.
-5. I mean, possible.
Yeah.
I mean, anything's on the spectrum. I
Hey,
suppose.
Plinkety. Thank
Plinkety,
you
yo.
so much for the 10 gifted subs.
ChillBot 900.
Thank you.
Thank you, Plinkety. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Ooh, does anyone else like horror games? Yeah, but it's got to be the right time. Like I got to be like in the mood.
It
for
depends.
that.
I really liked Until Dawn. I feel like Until Dawn and The Quarry I liked.
Yeah, but I'm gonna put those in like first and foremost. They're branching narrative story
Stories.
games, but
And they're scary.
and then they're in the genre of
They're scary. They're scary games. They make you go, ah! And if they make you go, ah, then you're scared. Also, Phasmophobia, even though I'm always
They're in the
really
overlap.
confused and I'm really bad at that.
They're in the Venn diagram.
I do like some Phasmophobia.
Yeah, almost no
We're
story
really
whatsoever there.
bad.
Just these two people are bad at finding out what ghosts.
We're always like, this is definitely what kind of ghost it
yeah.
is. This is no questions asked. And
this
then
is a
they're like,
Yugi Oogie Boogie, and we're like wrong.
No.
Every time we're wrong.
No.
Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's stresses me out. I do think I'm actually done. I think I'm
really?
actually done with
No,
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights. No. Oh, Resident Evil. I liked those.
Resident Evil's different.
I liked Resident Evil 2.
See, but for me, Resident Evil is enough in the action adventure category that I'm still like having fun. But I'm a little scared. I'm like playing. I'm like having an adventure. It's a scary adventure.
Yeah, it's
But,
scary. I like. I think Resident Evil 2 remake was my favorite.
Thanks, okay. Evil Within was hard for me to get through.
That was
hard.
That was
bleep bleep bleep. Resident Evil is so good. I agree with you, Matt. Okay, while we're on the subject of Resident Evils, what's the best Resident of Evil of all time?
I think for me, it's Resident Evil 2 remake.
For me, it's Resident Evil 2 remake as well.
And then also
Village.
Yes, I liked Village.
And then 4.
Yeah. 4. I don't think I would put
Biohazard was really.
That was really messed up.
Like Biohazard.
Like I don't need to go back to that town.
It was good. It was a fun game. Some crazy happened, but I think it was like a little too.
I actually think I blocked out everything.
Wait, there's a remaster of Resident Evil 1? Oh, maybe that's where we need to go next. Will we play the Until Dawn remake? Asks Sophie. Well, we've played Until Dawn. I think we've streamed it like 3 times, and we've played it once not on stream. So we have played a lot of Until Dawn. So we could play the remake again. Did you find that it was very different?
Yeah, I know they made some little changes.
At a certain point, it is just more fun to play a game you haven't played before, unless you're going for like the platinum run of, like getting into every different options. We haven't played God of War 3. No, we played 2018, and we played
Planet Neverland. Congratulations on finishing up your bachelor's thesis. That's huge.
Finish it.
Finish it. You got it. You
Finish strong. Do or do not. There is no try. You are finishing. Huge. You are finishing it right now.
You are completing. You are mission successing as we speak.
Yes. Jedi Master Yoda taught me that. Black Thunder's back for 50 months. That's 50.
Wow.
Thank you so much for supporting our channel for 50 months and making it possible for Amelia and I to stream together. We realize that our streaming schedule is crazy right now. It doesn't make any sense. And honestly, it's a good reflection of us.
Yeah, we're feeling a little crazy right now. We don't make any sense.
Honestly, the fact that we're streaming right now is a little bit ridiculous. We probably shouldn't, but we need it.
I have baby hair.
Babe, your baby hair are not interesting to it.
I'm like looking at this and I can't believe I have like baby hair bangs.
But no one's worried about that.
But I am.
Why?
I don't know. I need something else to focus on.
Can everyone please tell Amelia that the baby hair is great? You know who doesn't have baby hair is the baby.
No, they do.
Only enough. Barely.
They have a good amount.
Just
There is
enough.
still a bald spot.
There's
on
a
the back.
patch in the back.
Yeah.
Look, your hair looks great. Stop thinking about it. Look,
Oh, this is what I needed.
raise your hand if you got to take a shower today. You know where you thought, oh, I'm just gonna get a little shower before the stream. Wrong.
No.
Actually,
No
you're not
showers today. No, we'll shower later.
We
And it
will.
will be so nice.
But it will be nice, but it will be probably short and it will be interrupted. And as soon as you get out of the shower, you'll need to go do something.
Probably get dirty.
Where's Dr. Mick? Can we have Dr. Mick on? Eliza, friend, thank you so much. Give me a big hug. Appreciate you so much. Thank you for being here and hanging out with us, Eliza.
I saw somebody ask, how is our cat Theodore doing?
He did not like to be evacuated at all.
No.
And I did not like to sleep in the same room as him and his litter box and our baby for 4 nights.
No one liked that. He was very upset.
And we put a little rug in the baby's room so that it would be warmer in there. And now this asshole, in the middle of the night, underneath the crib, is pulling on this thing. So our baby's like, there's a monster under my bed. And I'm like, there literally is. And we can't do anything about it. Want me to just go get it?
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
All right. Let's sit in silence. Does anybody else miss Amelia? Should I change the category to just sleeping? I'm only sleeping.com. Everything's fine here now. He lied. I don't know, team. I don't know. We're having they say with a fire comes kind of like a clean slate. Merry Men, I voiced the character that is just in the general population. You can find him around Saint Denis and Red Dead Redemption 2. He's been affectionately called Jimbo, so if you really want to find him, you can look up Jimbo on YouTube in Red Dead, and someone will help you find him. Roger Clark found him and beat him to death, stomped on his head, which was rude. But honestly, Roger brought that up the last time we hung out, and he thought it was pretty funny still. He also thought it was funny that I put my computer in the freezer before the stream started because it was during a heat wave, and he thought I was kidding, but I really did do that, and it really did actually help. It did actually help. Amelia went to go deal with something for the baby. If you ever don't see Amelia on the stream, she's doing a baby thing usually. Yeah, he did. It says spoilers, but I guess I could probably take that part off. It's on our YouTube. We had a VOD. Roger Clark, who plays Arthur Morgan. He found Jimbo and he beat him to death pretty quickly. I thought it would at least drag it out a little bit, tie him up, throw him off something, but he just punched him to death and then stomped on his head.
What?
When Roger Clark killed Jimbo.
Oh, yeah.
I was just saying how he brought that up the last time we saw him, and then
that was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was nice. That was good times.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I don't really want to talk about the fires in detail because honestly it's pretty traumatic. But it was a horrible experience. There's a mouse you can use there if this one's dead.
My mouse is dead.
Is it dead?
My mouse is dead. My mouse is dead.
The mouse is dead. You can use that mouse.
Yeah,
but it was very close and it was very uncomfortable and very scary. And honestly, we are kind of living in this weird like takesy backsies life where we were mourning the fact that everything had gone up in smoke because it seemed that it had. And now I'm just incredibly, incredibly, incredibly grateful to be exactly where we were before, except for doing a lot of cleaning and a lot of like, you can go in there, you can't go in there. You have water, you don't have water. You have air, you don't have air. So it's been an emotional roller coaster of fear and gratitude.
Yeah.
Courage and gratitude, I guess, if you want to play the positive on it. But it's really there's this kind of feeling of survivor's guilt in a way that we were lucky enough to have a home to come back to when a lot of people didn't or don't.
Yeah.
But also you want to allow yourself to feel the relief, because otherwise you're still living in all of the fear and tension and stuff from before.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
So
it was just like this feeling of like impending doom and dread. I had this like pit in my stomach for like days and days.
And also our baby really likes to be outside. That's like how we've like coped with like being parents and having a baby that's like frustrated and stuff. And so to have to hide and be inside all the time with like air filters and stuff going on, and baby can't wear a mask, right? So we can't like take them outside.
No.
So they're really frustrated and irritated because not only are they teething and going through a sleep regression.
Also, like there was those 2 big fires during this like crazy wind event, but then a whole bunch of other ones also popped up, and there was like literally like 4 going on at the same time, like all around. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Let's talk about something else. Susie Septic Guy, welcome back for 70 months.
It's raining down there. Send some rain.
Yeah.
But only a little.
What type of lip balm? That's a good off-topic thing. This is Burt's Bees, and it is a tinted lip balm, and the shade is Red Dahlia, and I like it because it is nice and smooth, and it gives a little bit of tint. So yeah.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
I will throw it out though. We've kind of discovered that the solution is to just keep going, right? Like, was it like how many times like during a good old pandemic, or being completely like jet lagged and exhausted and whatever. I mean, during kind of all of pick any horrible thing. Pick any horrible thing that's happened in the last 7 years. We were streaming before, after, and during it.
I mean,
so I guess what I've kind of landed on is that like the thing that makes me feel normal is like the consistency of streaming.
Yeah. Yeah, finding that consistency, finding like what are the things that ground you? Like I went back, I got to do a Pilates class yesterday, which felt so good to like go back to that thing that had brought me so much joy, and it was my form of self-care, and I haven't really been able to do it in the same way because of the being, a new mom and finding the time to go and the energy to go, and then with all of this stuff, I was like, I need to have this time that's just mine, where I go and I'm moving my body, I'm taking care of my body and taking care of my mind at the same time. And it felt really nice to have that like touchstone, that place that I've gone for sanctuary so many times before. And then there I was again. And then like checking in with everybody who was also like, oh my God, what have we gone through? And I'm like, I know. And that felt good to be able to talk to, people that I'm like, I don't really know, but we all had this like shared experience. And so
the sense of community is much stronger.
Yeah.
I mean, like on our block, it's like people that we're on this text chain with that we've been sharing information and resources and stuff. And, I am really grateful.
I'm just gonna put that over there. So
Here, just plug it in.
Plug it in. Plug it in.
When no one is around you, say, "Baby, I love you." While you plug it in.
Plug it in.
Plug it in. This show just got. Oh no, it's too big. I get that complaint all the time. Hold on, I'll be right back.
I mean, I don't need it. I have another one over here. Demented Furby, thank you so much for the cheers. Appreciate you. And Crizzo Games, welcome back for 41
It's not
months.
polite to gloat. I shouldn't have said that.
Zeller, welcome back for 78 months.
78 months, Zeller.
So many months.
You have been here since the dawn of time. 78 months. Speaking of,
Is this? Do I take this little bean out?
okay, so on the other side,
I don't see. Oh,
the one we plug the baby monitor in, there you go. I was gonna say summon Vishelia. Vishelia's here, right? I feel like I saw Vishelia's name already a couple times flowing. Vishelia's gonna be working on some new badges. Yeah, there you go. You see next to Vishelia's name that gold and blue
that like super
heart,
fancy heart,
the super swirly heart. That is, you get a different loyalty badge the longer you've been subscribed. So some people like, and UK Fangirl Jade has the one just before that.
Yeah.
Purist has got the exploding heart that I really like, the kind of galaxy one.
Oh, and same with Doctor Who.
Right, Goose Goose is purple, Sunsprite's blue. So that little heart changes as you go. And so
oh, and then Janger's got that
54 months.
Dang.
4.5 years.
That's that galaxy heart.
So long story short, long story longer, as my Uncle Steve would say. We need new badges. We gotta add some new badges because some of these people have been around like 78 months for Zelaire.
Wow, and Char Char Binks, look at that fancy one.
Oh, Char Char.
63 months.
Speaking of Char Char Binks, just a moment. Everybody else, you can listen, but this is just between me and Char Char. I want you to know when you receive your token of gratitude, I want you to know it was me. Okay? I want you to know it was me. Amelia and I decorate the envelopes on the token of gratitudes, and I did put all of them. We got the last of them in the mail. So anybody who won a token of gratitude finally gone. But I don't.
They will take their.
When I did this, Char Char, I did this and I put it in the envelope and I said, I really hope Char Char knows that this was me and not Amelia, because I want credit for it. So
also Brian actually decorated most of the ones that just went out.
It's true. If you look at your token of gratitude and you go, is this lacking? It is. I did it.
No, they were pretty great.
I did it as well as I could. I did it to the best of my ability.
They're different.
But the best of my ability is worse than the worst of Amelia's.
Different. It's different style.
It's not as good.
No, it's different.
It's not as good.
There's
because
no comparison.
Comparison is the thief of joy. And if I want to rob my own joy, then, you finally opened yours today? Oh. Thank you so much. Oh, Kiki Riki.
Oh, yeah.
Yours went on a roundabout, didn't it?
Yeah,
it went
all
there
around the world.
There and back again.
Well, Dancing Flame, I remember doing yours, and I was very excited to do yours as well.
I was very excited to do them each, but I was the most excited to do Char Char's. So I just want Char Char to know that
it was you.
It was me.
Love LED. And
you'll need a frame. Yeah.
Thank you so much for being here for 20 months. And Dev Liu 28, thank you so much for the cheers.
And Leafy got their stickers. Oh, speaking of stickers, we got some prize. We do have some prize here.
So these are our comfort pack stickers.
Yeah.
We get two.
This is from Magnolia Sims.
And with a third mystery pack.
A mystery sticker.
A mystery sticker. One of our legacy ones.
Thank you, Magnolia Sims, for hooking up the people of the town. We've got You're Gonna Cry. Don't cry until you see it, and then cry. Cry on to it if you can. Try to aim the tears at the art.
I see Raxa Koriko says, hi, first time here.
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
We're
gonna pull prizes.
We're gonna pull two prizes. We're gonna pull two winners for three prizes. So you'll get the Everything Will Be All Right and You Are Loved stickers. These are up on dechartgames.com if you want to order them or gift them as gift prizes. And then also we are sending a mystery sticker, one of our legacy stickers, of which I think there are like 6 or 7 different ones that we have like somewhere like 20 or 30 at most, and like 5 at least. I think the Enjoy the Ride sticker, I think there's like 3 of them left. Anyway, we just want them to live with you. We want them to go into the world and visit you. So they're about yay big. All you have to do is type into the chat to let us know that you would like to win a little hugging hedgehog. Ooh.
Oh, wait. I have to say something sweet to Vanessa Oa's mother.
Your mother's there now? Hello.
Hello.
Listen, Mama.
Mama, you got this.
You're doing a great job.
Yeah.
And we didn't know up until very recently how difficult it was to be a mother because our child does not say dada. Our child says, Mama. and mama, which I honestly think is a compliment. I think all dads would agree with me that it is actually a downgrade to be referred to as dada. So a bit of misgendering, but I don't mind it. All mamas, even me, have a really big job to do. So know that you're doing a great job, even if it doesn't feel like it.
You are. You are so powerful. You are so capable. And even when you don't feel it, you are. Like, it is just in you, your essence. So keep on keeping on, mama.
You're braver than you think and stronger than you know.
Mm-hmm.
We love the mamas!
Mama!
And dadas too. Shout out to the dadas.
Mm-hmm.
And shout out in particular to the TikTok account that's been keeping me going, called Self-Care for Dudes. And it's just this dude telling dudes that it's going to be okay. And honestly, I really do think that the world needs that. I think if just some of the dudes also knew that they're doing okay, I think that would go a long way, because I really do feel a lot of tension. A lot of people that, honestly, I don't know, man. I saw this thing about somebody reshared. We're going to give away the prizes.
Yeah, we're going to give away the prizes.
But just on the subject, someone was like, the ultra, what is it? Like the far left woke virus is empathy. That's it. It's literally just empathy. And so I feel like there's a lot of like othering that's happening right now. There's a lot of like, oh, these things for this group of people and not for this group of people, or these things or that things. And then what's happening is everybody feels like they're both being like targeted to be included or targeted to be excluded. And I'm just saying, like, just if we just treat humans as humans, you know?
Yeah.
Like, couldn't we just be like decent to each other? Is that insane? Like, is that political? I don't know. I just feel like...
I mean, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be.
No, I'm saying it shouldn't be. It's not.
And the fact that it is being turned into that is, like, so up.
Yeah.
Like a prank.
Yeah. Empathy should not be radical.
No.
Empathy should be a given.
Yeah.
Empathy is a given. Children are innately empathetic.
Mm-hmm. Except some.
Except that one kid that you're like, oh, no.
Yeah, stay away from.
Okay, I locked the door.
There was
Put the
that.
thing, put the other thing.
Yeah.
But besides that one kid,
yeah.
who, by the way, we're going to dox him. Here's the address of the... No, even if there is... But you can see sometimes with some kids, you're like, you need...
Well, also usually
douse you in holy water.
At that point, they're like, you know, they're talking and stuff, so they've probably been influenced, is my guess.
Yeah.
Influence.
99% of people are just empathetic. Raji is a nice game. Cool. If you'd like to recommend another game, you can do !games in the chat. That's the best way to put it. Because sometimes if you tell us a fun game to play in the chat, we go, oh my gosh, we should play that game.
And then
it just floats away.
Mm-hmm.
You showed empathy, Connor. Although Clancy and I did talk about that on set, that we don't really like the follow-up line. And we pushed back on it because he says, you showed empathy, Connor. Empathy is a human emotion. And
it's not.
And both me and Clancy agreed that empathy is not an emotion. Empathy is the ability to understand or decipher and interpret emotion and to project your understanding of emotion onto other people.
I do also feel like animals are empathetic as well. Like I've seen.
Right, so it's not even solely human.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But it is decidedly not machine.
No.
Is the point is saying that like empathy is a human trait or characteristic, but it's not an emotion.
Yeah. No.
Magnolia Sims gifted some prizes. Hey, let me tell you what, Magnolia Sims, not only do you support our channel by gifting these prizes out to the people of the town, but you also provide me an excellent segue to get back to whatever we were talking about originally. Do I think robots should be coded with empathy? Oh, that's a complicated thing. I don't know.
Depends on who's coding.
It depends on the robot also. Does a Roomba need empathy? No.
Like, I cannot suck up this thing.
You know what Roombas do have that? They have the no schmear. We've been looking into getting a Roomba because we have a baby that's all over the floor, and now there's like ash and heavy metals and lead in particular.
The ash is out.
The ash is out. But we've been cleaning the floors a lot.
Yeah.
I have been cleaning the floors a lot.
I am excited to hire a Roomba to help me because I cannot keep up with the amount of puff.
It's Theo Puff.
Yeah, I'm
Hire?
Yeah.
It's
Hire.
not really hiring. It's like a one-time hire.
Exactly.
Which is
It's a buyout.
It's a buyout. It's like all of the great contracts that we got early in our career.
Yeah, it's a buyout.
$400 buyout in perpetuity. Oh my God. Thank you.
You're hired.
Thank you. I'm so happy I got that opportunity.
Yeah. We could name them.
I don't think you want your Roomba to be too empathetic.
No.
I want my Roomba to vacuum and then go back in the thing.
You don't need to talk to me. But we do need help with the Theo Puff.
I think it would be good if Theo and the vacuum got along.
I don't think that's going to happen. Maybe.
What if it does? What if Theo's just cruising along?
Oh, I would really like that.
Wouldn't that look cute if he was just sat on there? We know he can sit.
He can sit.
He could sit on there and go.
Yeah.
You can tell the Roomba, some of these Roombas, not all Roombas.
Some cats like Roombas.
You can tell the Roomba what to do exactly. Yeah. You can say Roomba go here and then go there.
Though all of them say they come with a thing. They come with the thing. They come with the thing saying, "Don't worry, it's not going to smear poo."
And that's what they all say. They're like, "Now," which says a lot about early Roombas. That they had to change their marketing. They're like, "Now with no smearing technology." And if it does smear,
could you imagine?
If it smears, then the deal is actually that they'll replace your Roomba for free. They should replace whatever got smeared.
Can you imagine that you have a Roomba and then you come home
and it's painted with cat poo all over?
Oh my God. And like this perfect line.
Prizes from Magnolia Sims. Mags, I'm so sorry, but also thank you.
Thank
okay,
you.
Let's do this thing.
Okay. So the way to enter to win our prize pack of stickers is to just type into the chat. And if you won stickers before a previous sticker, you are newly entered to win. But the game is you can only win a prize pack once of each kind of prize pack. So just type into the chat and then the winner will send a whisper to with instructions on how to claim your prize. And then when you do claim that prize, double check your mailing address, that it is your full mailing address. So that way the postman can successfully deliver.
Yeah. Because I'll tell you what, we've sent some postman out. The postman was like, "I'm here in Bulgaria. Thomas? Thomas? No street, no address, just me in Bulgaria for Thomas." And you'd think there were not that many Thomases in Bulgaria, that they were all named Ivilo, but they are sometimes named Thomas. It's not actually Thomas.
Thomas?
I do. Please help me find him. I need to get this to Thomas. Okay. Oh, Punk After Midnight, I see you're here. I want you to know I did yours too. I did your artwork for your token of gratitude prize too.
Yeah.
I just want you to know.
All right, we're going to pull.
I'm sorry.
We're going to pull two winners from Magnolia.
First winner is Thomas. No, it's Juno Berry Pie. Congratulations, Juno Berry Pie. Please put your full address there so the postman's not all alone.
Juno Berry.
Miro Redgrave. I also did decorate yours. And Video Nerd 03. Oh my God, we have a lot of token of gratitude winners in the spot right now.
Yeah, it's cool because once you've spent so much time writing out their name.
Oh, it definitely helps you remember.
Yeah. Like that Grey Jedi.
I just had an idea that I just want to. I'm doing it.
Okay.
I just was actually, honestly, I was looking for someone who had Thomas in their name, but I couldn't find it. Kawakint. Congratulations. You are the winner. I have just sent you whispers. I sent you a single whisper.
Yeah.
I sent you each a whisper, one whisper each.
With instructions.
Instructions on how to change. I'm sorry, Dame.
Claim.
Instructions on how to claim your prize. Oh my God. Yes, you win. You win.
Oh
my God.
Yeah.
Leo.
No.
So
I like that our minds are just kind of bubbling up with like random little
honestly,
things.
What Thomas?
Thomas.
Super scream with the gift sub to Thomas John Thomas. Thomas John Thomas.
We found you.
Oh my God. Thomas John Thomas.
You.
See, you know what I needed, Amelia? I needed
Friends.
this.
Yeah.
I needed this
Me
for
too.
my brain. Do you all see how different my brain is from your brain? Do you all see how different I feel very different than I did 50 minutes ago when I was going, oh great, we're starting the stream 17 minutes late and actually.
Yeah.
Have you ever met someone that's the living equivalent of the actually subreddit meme?
Yeah.
That's how I have that guy lives in my brain. And every time I'm trying to say something, the little little bearded man from the back of the card shop goes, actually, I have one more point I'd like to add.
Oh, Magnolia. Thank you for the gifted sub to Thomas Found. Thomas Found. And Amidala. Thomas the Tank Engine.
Thomas the Tank Engine.
Oh.
Yes, with the round face.
You know, actually.
Pop quiz. Who plays the voice of Thomas the Tank Engine? In like the real Thomas the Tank Engine. Not some new ass Thomas.
Is it you?
It's not me.
No.
Come on. Nobody knows? Mags knows. You gotta know Mags, don't you?
Tom Hanks?
No.
A beetle?
Getting closer. Come on. Ringo Starr.
Really?
Yes. In the arms and the hands of the Beatles. It's Ringo, the drummer from the Beatles.
I never watched.
Oh, wait, he was the conductor in the British version? Is he also the tank engine, or have I got my facts mixed up? There is a thing that my friends call Bryant's, which is where Brian speaks confidently as if he knows what he's talking about.
Okay, what are some of the shows that you watched as a child in your childhood? What are the shows that you were watching? For me, it was all about Rugrats. Loved Rugrats. I also really loved
Well, I mean, Thomas, okay, so he's narrating it.
Okay, so he himself wasn't Thomas.
But does Thomas speak?
Does Thomas speak?
He has a mouth?
My Little Ponies, yes, My Little Ponies.
I will throw out that Amelia introduced some My Little Ponies to our baby and results were inconclusive. It's the narrator voice, but there's not, but Thomas doesn't talk, does he?
I feel like Thomas talks. Thomas talks.
I think it's just Thomas is like
Really?
Like an asshole. He's just
Dame says he does.
He does?
But not in the old.
He doesn't talk like Ringo. Okay. Okay, so I'm so sorry. So Ringo Starr is the narrator of the first 2 seasons, which is what I remember.
Okay.
Voiced by Martin Sherman and the US dub, and then Ben Small in the UK dub.
So you just lied to everybody.
No, I did the thing that all cis-het white middle-class men do, which is just talk and talk and talk and talk. Okay. I'm acknowledging my privilege, which is that I don't need facts. I don't need Thomas to have... wait, why is there a picture of this? Who's this guy? This guy? This is
Eddie Redmayne.
Eddie Redmayne is the new one?
He's the new Thomas.
And who's this guy?
That's...
Oh, no. Oh. Who's this guy? This is what
That's Ringo.
This is what I want to show. No.
No.
Listen, I'm just telling you, if you ever look at a white man and he's talking, he's probably wrong. Just gonna throw that, but you can't tell him that.
I want to say, Felix, sir, 14 is back for 2 months.
Welcome back.
Good. That's good news.
What was it that brought you back? After being here for a whole month,
What brought you back?
you decided to stay? Why?
Why? What is it? Why?
Don't you know that we're guilty until proven innocent? A Scottish woman always fact checks you. Yes. Get a Scottish woman to always fact check you and you'll always be right. Yes.
The yapping brings. Oh, giggly knitting. I did your token of gratitude thing. Envelope. I feel like it looks like it's knit.
I got a whole screen full of Thomases here. Look, there's been a lot of Thomases. I was not aware of this regime change. I just was thinking that they were just giving everybody more Ringo, and this is like there's more Thomases than Doctor Who.
Is that
Ewan McGregor?
Pierce Bronson?
Oh no, this is Pierce Brosnan.
Okay.
Who, by the way, is a pretty great James Bond. I'm going to throw it out there. And some people got feelings about that. Who's your favorite James Bond while we're on the subject of Thomas the Tank Engine?
Daniel Craig. Yeah. Daniel Craig. Amidala, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Calm Down Tom. Calm down, Tom. Calm down, Tom.
Who's that guy? There's all these.
Who is that?
He's the other train, the red train. Isn't the red train more mean?
Is the red train more mean? I mean,
the red train seems mean.
That guy seems kind of mean.
Well, he kind of seems he seems kind of
nervous, like he did something that.
But his face looks like his face.
That's weird. Oh me, welcome back for 71 months.
I can't look at any of these people now without thinking that that face is there. Like this.
Caffeine Phantom, thank you for the gifted sub to Dwight and Night Giraffe. Thanks for being here for 6 months. I see Jade89. Thanks for the gifted sub to Mono. What are we talking about? I don't know.
I'm just saying, like, that's why I'm having a difficult time keeping my attention. Out the corner of my eye, I see. And you know what's horrible? It's every time I close my eyes. I can't sleep anymore. 3 a.m. baby wakes up and I go, what is it? And then I just see this image. I gotta delete that.
Yeah,
it's not the kind of thing you want to come upon.
Mr. Confused, thanks for cheering with Plague Root.
So Eddie Redmayne's the new one.
And Geologist, welcome back for 2 months.
This is from 2015. He's not even it anymore. Who is current? I want to know who currently is Thomas.
He could still be Thomas, even if it started in 2015.
You really think Eddie Redmayne has been Thomas the Tank Engine for 10 years?
He could be.
You think so?
Could be. Oh. Who knows?
Only just out of reach, down the block, Thomas Beach. He has no nose.
Thomas has a nose.
Where is his?
That's a big nose.
He has actually predominant nose.
Yeah.
See what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
About
Thomas. Stupid. You know, actually, Thomas was the name of my very first boyfriend when I was in 4th grade. It's true. I was in 4th grade. I had a boyfriend named Thomas. Same? Ooh, scream.
Same Thomas?
Could be. He looked, actually, it makes sense who I ended up marrying because there's similarities. Nerdy, cute. Nerdy cute. Yeah, he had big glasses, round. Yeah, he was sweet until he wasn't, and then we broke up at the same time on the playground. It was like 1, 2, 3. I break up with you, and that was how it ended. Yeah, he was not Bulgarian. No. 4th grade breakups are rough. I remember there was like a bunch of kids in my class decided that we had to hold like some kind of trial as to whether or not we should break up. And that's why we ended up breaking up. Yeah.
What?
Kids are weird.
A trial?
There was a trial. Mm-hmm. Well, because we were also like the only couple in the entire like school or grade or something. So it was a big deal that we were like, you know, boyfriend, girlfriend, even though the only thing we did was hold hands. But it was, we held hands, you know? But there was a trial and they voted.
We don't hold hands.
We do.
Like androids, this is how we show our love.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they held a trial and it was decided that
They held a trial. We held hands. Because it is my name. Because I am not worth the dust on the feet of them that hang. Because I lie and sign myself to
Oh
lie.
my God, my hands are so dry. I'm dry. I have baby hair.
This is the part where I pop quiz you and then somebody goes, John Proctor. And then, you guys want to talk about the Crucible?
That
Do you guys want to play Astrobot? Do you guys want to just look at this same picture of Eddie Redmayne on a loop? I mean, I don't. But I am.
Thanks. Calamista! Thanks for being here for 16 months. Yeah, so that's my childhood story. What else?
That's hilarious. Okay, so if we're with Amelia's dad and there's a lull in conversation, even so long as that, he can't abide it.
No.
And so he interrupts with,
So what else?
so what else? And I'm like, I don't know, man. I was just going to sip my water for a second. I was going to be done talking for a split.
Yeah. Yeah. Aaron Gray, welcome back for
So what
34
else?
months. Saying you read The Crucible in high school and your English teacher had us read it like you were in the play. Ooh.
Very fun.
Yeah.
Very fun.
I remember doing a scene in from The Crucible, like a group scene, a trial scene. And I played Abigail.
I'm so good with a witch.
And I hated myself.
I thought teachable with a witch.
Abigail makes you want to go.
Abigail's pretty brutal,
Yes.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
Rowlette.
Rowlette.
Ooh la la. Merci.
Merci beaucoup, Rowlette.
Merci, Rowlette.
Well, actually, this would be Rowlette. If it was with the French, it would be with two
Rowlette?
T's with an E. So this is Rowlette. Anyway,
That's Rowlette.
yeah.
Isn't that a Pokemon?
I don't know. You would know.
Let's look it up. Did Ringo Starr voice Rowlette?
We did give away the stickers
Look.
from Magnolia Sims. Oh yeah,
It is.
Rowlette. Oh, so cute. Puppy, puppy.
Summon Puffy Puffy. Oh. You can't even drag and drop anymore these days.
No,
You know?
you never could, never would.
Ever since the new administration, you can't even drag and drop. Always leave an emergency action in their programs. Sorry?
There
What
we
did
go.
you say?
Puffy, puffy, so puffy.
That's Rowlette.
Mr. Puffy.
That is a good Rowlette. Would you like a Rowlette too?
Just call me Max. Hey, welcome back for 13 months.
Would you like a Rowlette too?
Oh, yeah, but okay.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
Can I leave this place now?
You know what?
That was intense.
You know what's going to be intense?
That was a lot. I
What?
liked it, but I also felt a little round.
Feeling a bit spherical.
Spherical miracle.
Well, I don't know.
I see what you're trying to do, but
It's
the
going
computer
so
doesn't
slow.
want you to
It's
do
going
it. Oh, hey everybody, how are all of you doing? It's really nice to see you. I see a lot of diddles waving to me in the chat. Hey.
What did you say? What's it? What?
My dinner voice is better than your dinner voice.
I'm not dinner, I'm Rowlet.
Hey, that's what you think.
My world turned upside down. Oh my god.
So, what else?
So what else?
What else?
What else? You guys want to talk about anything?
I don't know. Are you gonna play a game or something, or just gonna chat?
I don't know. Does anybody have any really heavy topics they want to get into?
Not really.
Anybody want to jump scare me or talk about depression?
No, I just kind of want to run away from my feelings and
Okay.
just kind of pretend I'm not.
You ever drink Bailey's out of a shoe?
No? But that sounds fun. What kind of shoe? A new shoe, right? A new shoe? You don't want to drink Bailey's out of an old shoe.
I'm old Greg.
No.
Yes.
Oh, no.
This has got to stop.
Okay.
This has got to stop.
Slytherin says...
Excuse me, use the right voice.
Then we gotta stop because Slytherin says it's over. And if Slytherin says, Slytherin knows.
That's too much.
It's too much.
I had an idea.
What?
I think I want to run this idea by everybody who's here.
Mm-hmm.
If you're here, you get a vote. If you're not here, you don't get a vote. Them's the breaks.
Mm-hmm.
Should we stop trying to come up with a schedule for a little while? Should we just say we stream on Tuesdays, we stream on Saturdays, and just do whatever?
We don't necessarily need to have a game in place.
Because, yes. Because, I think that the trouble is a big differentiator early on was we're going to do these streams like a TV guide, this is happening on this day. This is happening on that day. And it was,
My fancy orange toes.
I'm sorry. Do you ignore the baby bangs? But if you can look past the baby bangs, do you like the fancy orange toes?
Not fancy orange toes, friends. And an orange heel.
Okay.
Not every day.
Okay. The internet's a weird place. Just know that.
I trust my friends.
I trust most of them. But you remember we were talking about that one kid that doesn't show empathy? And you're like,
Mm-hmm.
Never know. Can you get a hug? Jude wants a hug. Yes, Jude, come here. Hey, Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let him into your heart. I wasn't sure which verse we were going for. Then you will start to make it better, 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 better. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Hey, Jude. This stream is brought to you by the Beatles. That's right. Hello. So the Beatles have been needing a little extra promotion. They reached out to us. They said people don't know the Beatles,
They don't.
but they know you guys. Would you mind introducing?
And the microphone was like, actually, no.
The microphone was like,
I'm unplugging myself.
that's the lie of the white man. We shouldn't pick on the white man too much, but it's okay. Self-deprecating humor goes a long way.
What kind of humor do you have?
Oh,
I feel like my humor is like goofy humor, kind of like a clown. Because my mother was a clown, like actually was a clown.
a literal clown.
Yeah, like it was her job to be a clown. Goofy humor, dry sarcastic puns, dark puns, dry humor, silly humor, cynical humor, dad jokes, goofballiest humor.
I like a pun.
I like a pun too, though I would say puns don't like naturally come to me. I kind of have to think about them for a while.
I will throw out that sometimes when I'm very serious, people think I'm being sarcastic. And sometimes when I'm being very, very, what I think is very obviously sarcastic, people are like, damn, why do you gotta say it like that? So, careful.
Yeah.
Allure, thank you for the gift sub to Monk.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Skyfire, welcome back for 19 months.
Ooh,
Mid-Jan.
Skyfire.
Najan, thanks for subscribing with your Prime. I see Anonymous Edward is back for 33 months. And the Roth Woman, welcome back for 13.
For me. At a time like this.
Yes. Welcome back for 20. Welcome back for 20 months. Okay, what is...
No.
What
else? What else?
What else?
I mean, do we want to Astrobot a little bit? I would like to Astrobot. I'm just also like, you know that feeling? What's that feeling? If you were going to use your empathy, what is that? What when you look at my exhausted face and I'm just going like,
burnout, drained,
I'm
exhaustion,
drained,
plume V,
tired,
lazy, drained.
Yeah, it's not even. It's like a cousin to lazy because it's not like
fatigue. Plume, thank you so much for the gift sub coupon.
Blue V.
Thank you.
Blue V.
Lethargy. Burnout. Exhaustion. Burnout. Unmotivated. Mental fatigue. Apathy. Bored.
I do feel motivated though. Existential dread. Menace. Melancholy.
Anxious.
I do feel a little anxious.
I feel anxious. I feel burnt out. I feel
it is a little bit of overwhelm. I mean, like, so I've been doing my best to, like, you know, practice self-care in not deep diving on the internet. Like I've really retreated hard from the internet. Like, I will be very candid with you all, and I do feel very safe inside of the stream space. But outside of the stream, I don't have trust anymore for people. I feel a lack of best intentions. I felt like I used to believe that if you just said a thing on the internet or you interacted on the internet, that like 90 out of 100 people were like, had good intentions, you know? And then there's like some bad actors and some people that are trolly and some shitty vibes or whatever. But like, I've seen over the last 7 years, it's getting worse and worse and worse, that now I feel like if I interact with the internet, that like 9 out of 10 people, even if they're good people, even if they're my friends, even if they're like friendly, like-minded, empathetic humans, that they've like soured in the way we use the internet to just use it to deal with negative emotions.
I definitely agree that social media specifically has become feels really toxic, like really toxic. And
but more than toxic, like aggressive.
yeah,
And it's passive aggressive because everybody's hiding behind their username for the most part. There are some of us who have a social life that is in the public eye enough that like I'm at Brian Dechart, so that's traceable to at Brian Dechart, so you're like, that's Brian Dechart. But most people using social media have a little hidden name where they're not using their real identity, where it's some abstraction. And so there's this like permission to be like the shittiest version of yourself.
well, I do
online.
honestly believe that a big part of that shifted around like 2016, around when the orange was first elected into, the White House. And
Yeah, it's like the like where are our cultural examples of good people?
because he was using that as like this and he still does, of this like weird he was bullying people, and does like, that's how it's just, so he set the tone for a lot of people on how to use social media and what's acceptable, because so many people were like, yeah, it's okay. I mean,
Oh, you can just blatantly lie.
yeah, it's fine.
There's no accountability whatsoever.
Or he's, he doesn't mean it, and all this stuff. So I feel like that set a tone of like what's acceptable to how to interact with people online. And since then, it's just kind of like continued to spiral. And now like I don't even go on like Twitter X, like that place is like a cesspool, and it's just getting worse. So like I've like uninstalled that. I've like like so many times I'm like, should I just completely delete it, or should I just, then maybe someone will pretend that they're me, and so I'm just like, no, I'll just keep it there, so that way you can see that I'm just there and just not using it. But it's weird. But I do feel like what's special about Twitch, and what's special about what we have, what we're all like creating together on Twitch, is that there's something that feels a lot more genuine, and
Honestly, I think it's accountability. Like
yeah.
because I mean, theoretically, you could come into chat, be a total jerk, get banned, make a different name, come back in. But then you still have to like rebuild your whole identity. You have to reintroduce yourself to everybody. Like Dame Deviant, gem of a human being.
Yes.
So every time I see Dame Deviant in chat, it's associated to Dame Deviant, and you maintain like your personhood, because it's like it's like a room that people continue to return to. Whereas like on a feed, just like in in Instagram comments or somewhere on some other platform, people are just like completely anonymous to be the worst version of themselves. And I think that anonymousness, yeah, exactly, it makes it easier to dehumanize people. It makes it more difficult to be empathetic to people. It's also a faceless kind of a thing where people can just say a thing. And honestly, I think there's a lot of people that just have to say a thing because they have to just say a thing. And now other people are dealing with it. You know what I mean? Like they're like, go journal. Like if you have a fucking paragraph of shit you need to say, go write in a journal, like streamline your thoughts and like say, I don't know. I feel like there's no mechanism that's popular or that's used to like, I don't know, like to I don't know. There's just there's no accountability for most people online. And then I think there's this kind of obnoxious hyper accountability for people who do use their real names online. And then there's this kind of aggressive policing of people. Like I was talking to someone who I'm going to leave out of it because I don't want to get into it, but they were saying they were getting issues on Instagram because people were coming after them for following the POTUS account, which apparently they were following. POTUS means President of the United States. And that account was up until, checks calendar, moments ago, Biden-Harris administration. And so unless you unfollowed that account, you're still following the POTUS account, which is now President 45 or 47.
Man.
So you get what I'm saying? But like people were coming after them for following that account when that account was literally days ago the Biden-Harris administration. But just like everybody on the internet has so many fucking opinions and no balls. Nobody signs. Everybody's. I have a lot of things to say. I have a lot of things to say.
No ovaries.
Or no ovaries.
I mean, ovaries are just.
Or just like no fucking honor. We live in the most dishonorable society there's ever been. Like nobody says what they mean and speak only the truth. It's all this convoluted. I have to worry about what I say because if I say something and gets misinterpreted by somebody half a world away, it could be the end of everything. Or everybody's just like, well, no, that's not really what I meant. I was just making a joke. You know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck is your honor?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like it's degrading. And so I'm hiding. I'm like, and that's the stress. I think the thing that stresses me out is I don't want to resign. You know, you want to fight against the dying of the light. You want to like speak up against atrocity. But then also in the face of atrocity, it's like, if I just destroy myself in trying to do this, like why it's like going into a pack of hyenas that are eating a cadaver and being like, you really shouldn't eat that. Like they're going to eat it. Mm-hmm. That's going to happen. That's what it is. And so there's this tension between knowing what is right and feeling like morally connected to what's important and then like living a life that is the example of that, or going online and like correcting other people what they should do differently, or inciting like basically a useless subreddit thread of complaints and correspondence and stuff. And I don't know. I do think it's about the August Stardust, I like saying it that way, makes a point that it's about community. If you live in a tribal society or a communal society where you have 50 people there and everybody knows each other's names and you all help each other raise your kids, if you do some dumbass shit, the other 49 people in the group, you're accountable to them. And they're like, go fuck yourself. You can't do that. You're out of the village. But now we have this like infinite internet village where nobody is like accountable to be the person that they were yesterday. And everybody is trying to police every fucking thing about stuff that's like way outside of their jurisdiction. So like, that's the thing. That's the whole thing, I guess, is the community well,
that's why I feel like this place that we have all built and are building and maintaining together is so special and unique. And also it's also like this group, you know, like
we're totally preaching to the choir right now.
There's other like, Twitch channels where I go into their chat and I'm like, oh, like I don't want to talk to any of those people. But you know, so what we have built here is really special and like it's a place where I feel safe that I don't feel safe in most of the other places. You know what online? I think
the way of measuring it is like if we stream for an hour or 2 hours, do I feel better?
Yeah.
Or if I scrolling is what I meant to say. If I scroll along on whatever else for 2 hours, do I feel better? No. And so what I'm getting at is that like right now, because we have all these responsibilities of being a parent, we have fleeting opportunities for ourselves. So a lot of the time it's like our time is like, oh, I have a chance. I can steal away some time, but I only have like 8 minutes, right? Like it's not like a chunk of time to go do a whole thing. It's like, oh, how do I get like a little dose of that dopamine of having something good happen? And then the things I used to like, I don't know. I don't,
also, we can't do a lot of the things right now because we can't go outside in the same way because it's like the air quality.
The air is toxic. The water is toxic. We do have a lot of bottled water though, but then I feel conflicted about that. At least it's no BPA and it's highly recyclable. And
that is a nice thing though that they've been the city's been helpful with that of being like, here, just take this water.
Yeah. But I feel bad because like I want to participate in the world. I don't want to become this like, if you follow this line of thinking too much, you just say no to everything. You close your doors. It's you and your cat, you know, and it's just me telling Theo bah, you know, and becoming like old crotchety man. So like I want to resist that, and I still want to be part of the world. But
Yeah, I
damn,
definitely.
well, you can't do it at the expense of your own sanity.
I definitely feel like whenever I do post on social media that I like double check, triple check before I post something. Like I don't feel like it just be like boom, you know, like I used to.
Oh, the number of times that I've woken up, not even had a cup of coffee, been infuriated by something on the internet, responded to it before having my cup of coffee, and then for the rest of the day been like, oh my God.
No.
Oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So I pretty much have just kind of given up on, I can't, like.
Well, what are our.
What's actionable?
Yeah. What's actionable?
Being in charge of our own selves, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't check my phone until I've had like at least one cup of coffee.
Yeah, I wish I did that.
Yeah. I'll do that.
But I love knowing what time I woke up at 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock. Some reason it gives me solace to not just think I'm floating in the middle of the night.
See, that's why I look at the baby monitor. I could just say.
Baby
2:30
monitor's so
a.m..
bright. When she turns the baby monitor on, though, I'm like, ah!
I always try to put
It's
it
like-
down over the corner of the bed so you don't see it.
No, it's like that moment Hugh Jackman in Les Mis, like, oh, seeing the light of
I
God.
try and turn it down. But
No.
we don't have the sound on anymore because they're loud enough.
Baby's plenty loud.
Yeah.
Baby's from the diaphragm in this
Mhm.
stage of the game.
Yeah.
Yo, vampire!
Hey, Vampire Lucy!
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate you, vampire.
And Moogie Blue.
Moogie Blue
is back for 55 months.
Merci beaucoup, Mookie Blue.
And Junie Buggett, welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing.
Oh.
And Silver September. Oh my God. 80.
Oh
months?
my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
80 months.
Caffeine Phantom with a 5 gifted subs. Dang. Thank you, Caffeine.
Caffeine Phantom.
I will sing for me. Brew for me. Y'all want to see? This is my, I don't even know where. I think I got this in China, honestly.
Yeah.
Chinese sent me some pretty fucked up shit overall. If I'm really honest.
Definitely gotten some strange.
I've got some weird shit. I've seen some weird shit, but the shit from China is extra fucked up. Look at this. A bloody Connor glasses wipe.
It's weird.
Yeah, but why? I use it. I still have it.
Do I have my bloody? No, it's in another bag.
I mean, there's this one. This has got nothing on it.
Oh no.
That's not
I
that.
have a True Blood one.
I mean, it does have a True Blood one that also looks like it's got blood on it. Blue blood and red blood. Red blood. Yeah, crucified Connor. I don't know. The internet's weird.
It's definitely a strange thing to see. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to use this in real general terms here, but like if you're drawing things of Connor, you're also drawing things of me, whether you like it or not. So think about it. Think about like if somebody else drew that shit of you and put your face and your body on whatever they decided. Like, is that fucked up? It is. Pick a different character. I'm tired of it.
it's a little weird.
I'm just, after 7 years of just being like, okay.
Sometimes you're just like. It depends on what they're doing.
Vishelli, I'm not talking about you, Vishelli. You're making a statue that looks like Connor holding a coin, which is something Connor does.
Yeah,
it doesn't offend me.
If it's a weird.
It's the other shit, and y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But just I don't know. I did have a marginal amount of success asking somebody to take away some AI video that they posted, but this is yet another plea. Please don't use anybody's voice that's not yours. If you would like something recorded, your phone has a microphone on it. So pull up your ovaries and say whatever you want to say. You can do a Connor impression, but using my voice to say shit I didn't say is fucked up.
And the AI, yeah. Or you can, see if you can hire the actor to do it via like
yeah, you can literally, I don't know, pay for it.
Yeah, from
AI is theft.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just can't. But like, it's honestly like, it's another one of those things where I'm just like, I don't even know. I don't even know.
Yeah,
Like,
Cameo. And if it's not something that you're
And
comfortable
honestly, if
asking
you,
them, then it's
yeah,
probably
yeah. If you're like, hey, would you say this shit that you don't want to say? And they're like, I don't want to say that shit. Then you don't get to hear that shit.
not from them. Yeah.
You know, I don't know. It's like, I don't want to have a negative point of view about the world. Like I've really been, exerting a lot of effort to see the good in things, you know, and that gets harder and harder every day. It's like, but I can't stop. Like if we retreat, you know, it's like
then you give the stage to
yeah, exactly.
a bunch of people that you don't want to be listening to.
Yeah.
I do want to wish a happy early birthday.
Happy early birthday
to CQTX Bug.
CQTX Bug. The cutest bug.
Their birthday is in 15 minutes.
Please grab some invisible confetti. Please toss it into the sky. Please watch it rain down upon you. Happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. I would be down to play a little Astrobot now that we've been rambling on. I'm gonna check my phone. Give me one moment. BRB. Amelia.
What about the glitchy confetti? The glitchy confetti is gone, but maybe it will come back, but maybe not. We did build an entirely new computer, because I don't know who was here when our computer was bugging out on us, but it was like having bad days. It was not happy to be here. So we completely rebuilt it, and it is all new, which is why we're lacking in a lot of the overlays that we've had in the past. And we will one day put those back. But today is not that day. Today is not that day. It's me, Sophia says, I need to hear some good news. Everybody? With your good news. Let us celebrate you, please. Good news. You're going to a concert. That's great news. You have some fresh veggies. Ooh, that is, I love fresh veggies. That makes me always so happy. You read some of a book. You got The Dentist over and done with. Congratulations. You're writing a book. Ooh, that's awesome, Angie. You have snow by you. You bought ice cream. Your grandma turned 102 last weekend. Amy, that is incredible. Please wish your grandma a super happy birthday for me. That's amazing. I don't know anyone who made it to 102. You learned to sing high notes in extreme vocal courses. Wow, that's cool, Nero. You just got back from a friend's 21st birthday party. Happy birthday to your friend. You went out with some friends. You woke up from a nap. You start rehearsals. You donated to a good cause. You're at work making fresh scones. Ooh, sounds yummy. Start production. You start on the production team. That's cool. Your dad is 81 years old. You lost 5 kilograms. You did your fastest 5K run ever. Your braces are coming off next week. You cuddled your cat. You bought a smoothie, bought new sneakers. I need to get sneakers. I need to get new shoes. You're painting your nails. You started drawing again. Potato. I do think we are going to play a little bit of Astrobot. That seems to be what we're leaning towards. Mr. Joe asks, have I ever had a fringe in my hair besides this little like baby one?
Baby fringe. Also, good job on all these good news updates, especially 102-year-old grandmama.
I know.
Also, how lucky for you to have those genes.
Yeah.
I hope you're making long-term plans. Gonna be around for a minute.
I did get bangs first when I was very little, I had bangs, but then my mom cut my hair because I had very long hair and I didn't want anyone to cut it. So
shout out if you got a mom haircut or a dad haircut.
So my mom cut my hair and then she cut my bangs. And then she cut them again. And then she cut them again. And I ended up having the little like bangs because they were always a little bit crooked. And I did find those pictures recently.
Mm.
It was a look. And then when the Devil Wears Prada came out, I was like, I want to have bangs like Andy has in the.
Is Andy Anne Hathaway?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I copied her.
You got some kind of Anne Hathaway-y kind of vibes, I think.
Yeah, I thought so. So
Right?
yeah.
I just want to shout out real quick. I saw Roth mention about how we did our gingerbread house stream. That was a lot of fun. And I think, really, honestly, babe, I think
That was really high stakes.
It was too high stakes for a gingerbread house. Also, my neighbors called me over one time, not one time, like very recently, right before Christmas. They were having a contest where they had all made gingerbread houses. There were 4 of them, and they all voted on the ones that won. And naturally, there was like a tie.
Mm-hmm.
And so they needed an impartial judge.
A tiebreaker.
So my neighbors like came across and they were like, hey, can you come judge these gingerbread houses? Which is a trap, by the way. If you get invited into someone's living room and they were all sat, so I didn't know whose was whose. They had labels. They had drawn out cards to create like the prompts. So they all had like 3 different Jar Jar Binks.
Aw, Jar Jar.
Thank you, Jar Jar.
Jar Jar Binks.
It's a you a Jar Jar Binks.
Thank you so much.
Thank
for the
you.
Subgroup
I appreciate the
hug.
5 gifted. And anyway, you guys have met me. I can't say just one sentence and roll out. Like what I should have done is walked in and gone like the best in show, winner, and then leave. I was saying all kinds of things about all the different ones, and it was the mom that won
Yeah, of course.
because theirs was the best.
It was.
But everybody else was like, Mom picked him to be the judge because he would pick that one.
But I believe that she
But the
did the best
dads had it rough because the dads, their prompt was like vampire themed. So they had to make you know what I mean? Like that's hard.
one. Yeah.
And it was a bloody gingerbread house, which you don't really think about ever.
I don't think I'd want to eat that house.
That's what I said.
Yeah. But I did really enjoy making the
And the
gingerbread
rainbow
house.
salon was pretty beautiful.
Maybe
too.
we could do something where we're like, we have to build like a Lego nation or something.
Well, we built a Lego mouse.
It's small.
I have a Mandalorian helm that needs to be built more and more.
Okay.
I guess what I'm getting at is like I feel like what we need, what you and I need, is like a little bit less of the schedule of here's the 4 games we're playing right now. We're making progress through all of them, and we're doing the thing like we usually did. And I think we need more of like turn on the stream. What are we doing?
I think I kind of
Making lemonade.
I kind of want to do a little more of like, if I was going to play with Legos, I want to free range it. I don't want to have to follow instructions.
What?
I want to free range that Lego. I want to do what my heart says. I don't want to do what the instruction says. Thank you all for typing. Thank you, Zug. Zug, please, would you type in English? This is English only because we
I cannot read any Slavic characters.
Yes.
I don't even know what those sounds are supposed to be.
Yeah. So this is I appreciate you speaking English in the chat. Thank you. So we
Yeah.
can all communicate.
Whatever.
The makeup streams, yeah, I could do another makeup stream. Haven't done that one in a while.
I did get a DM real quick asking about the best place for fan mail or contacting us is emaildechart@gmail.com. I promise you that we do read all of them. I cannot promise you that we will reply to all of them. And if you want to send us something, we really encourage you to do it digitally just to stay green. We also have a very limited space. So
Yeah.
we really don't even have any more room for anything.
No. Our space.
We need to get a shed, and we
Yeah.
don't even have a place to put a shed.
Yeah.
And I'm not getting a storage unit to put stuff in.
No.
That's insane.
Guinea bees.
Guinea bees.
Guinea bees. Good morning to you.
All right, Cyrillic characters. I couldn't read them either. I speak only English fluently. Unfortunately, I only know little parts of other languages, but not enough to make a good sentence. For instance, escucha la camiseta sábado domingo el sacapuntas, profesor Sanguejela allá. So, yeah, how does it feel? How does it feel?
How does it feel?
How does it feel to do me like you do?
Put the cookies in the toaster. Is that what you said?
I did not.
Mm.
I did not say put the cookies in the toaster, and I wouldn't.
Actually, that could be nice.
You know what I want is stroopwafels in the toaster
Yeah.
with ice cream.
Stroopwafels.
Stroopwafels.
Actually, I bet if you, depending on the cookie, you could put like a chocolate chip cookie in the toaster, but only for a little while. Probably wouldn't do a full toast.
I
And
didn't.
actually, a
I
toaster
didn't
oven-
say that I wouldn't put a cookie in the toaster. I said I wouldn't say
Put it
in Spanish because I don't know how to say cookies or toaster in Spanish. I did say pencil sharpener.
Mhm, mhm.
In German, I can say mein Gott, so viele Kekse, which means my God, so many cookies. But that doesn't bring a toaster into it.
Pon las galletas en la tostadora.
Pon las galletas en la tostadora.
Galletas. Galletas?
Galletas. Michelia, how's galletas? How's my pronunciation? Perfecto?
Mhm.
Some of you are very...
Clap, clap.
You know what my favorite thing I learned about?
Tostadas.
Tostadas is different.
That's a different thing. I like tostadas.
Who's got tostadas?
Muy bien.
More importantly, who's got the tamales? One of my favorite things I learned in Spanish class was the difference between the sound, the S sound or the TH sound, basically between perhaps Central America and Mexico speaking Spanish, or Spaniards in Spain speaking Spanish. That in, this is only little bits and pieces, but that in Central America or Mexico, you're more likely to hear things like gracias with an S sound, versus in Spain, more of a th sound. Gracias.
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 How am I doing? Does that hold true for my friends out there? But this is more about pronunciation. When it comes to actually speaking, Spain has more of that.
Yeah.
The TH sound.
Love Mexican food. Love Spanish food. I pretty much love all food. I don't think I have met a type of food that I'm like, just categorically, I will not.
I will say
What?
the one time, because Amelia has made me a more brave eater. Like in life, I have not been the bravest eater, and I have been learning to be a more brave eater through being with Amelia. So Amelia's introduced me a lot to, especially Asian cuisines, things that I had not had.
Sushi.
Thai food, Indian food, separately. But when we were in Beijing, Guangzhou, and Shanghai in China. In Guangzhou, it's a coastal area, but for breakfast, people were eating like lobster and shrimp and seafood for breakfast. To me, I could never.
No.
Like I'm not gonna say no to a whole cuisine.
I could eat like salmon, like smoked salmon for breakfast.
That's not what I'm
On a
saying.
bagel.
Smoked salmon on a bagel is not seafood. Right? Can we say that? Is that a fair statement?
It's technically seafood.
I just couldn't be like cracking open an oyster for breakfast.
I would probably want something else first, but that's, yeah.
I don't know. Don't even get me started on eggs.
I like eggs.
All of America's collapsing in on itself because there's not as many eggs as we would like there to be, and the price of the eggs is too high for some.
Well, I also will only buy free range eggs because I want the eggs to be from chickens that are free range, which is different than cage free.
Speaking of breakups, Amelia had to. She literally killed an ex-roommate because they wouldn't buy the right kind of eggs.
No,
So I know.
we did. I did have a major falling out.
Wasn't it the beginning of the end, though?
It was actually the straw that broke the camel's back, so they say. There had been tension with we had been friends, then we were roommates.
Oh my God, they were roommates.
And then for a while there was like tension building, like it was not so great. And then And then we went out grocery shopping together, and I got my free range eggs, and they just got the regular eggs, and I was like, the free range eggs,
And
these
so
are
she-
happy. These are happy chickens.
She went
The-
behind it and she went,
The other eggs come from chickens that are in these like cages. They have a horrible life existence, and he said, "I don't care," and I was like, "You don't care. You don't
so
care."
as her husband,
And then
I actually get cold sweats when I'm at the grocery store looking at the egg options and I don't see the 2 packets that we usually get that are obviously the happy eggs. I mean,
just
they're
don't get the
called
eggs.
happy eggs.
just don't get the eggs.
And I'm looking at them. I'm like, this says that the chicken has 8 acres per chicken. Is that enough? What if the chicken needs 9 acres? And Amelia, because listen, I do believe that we should take care of animals. I absolutely believe that we should take care of animals. I do especially think that eggs are like below animals on the food chain. Like some people don't even want an animal byproduct, which I get. Vegans, but they're also still people. Vegans also don't want to eat like honey sometimes or milk
Anything
or
that
things
comes from an
things that come
animal.
from an animal. To me, that's too far. It's a bridge too far because all of human evolution, like we got here, we have the internet and stuff because we ate animals enough that our brains
Some,
develop.
Not all.
There are no civilizations that ate only plants that also gave you the internet.
That's not true.
That is true.
No. Some people literally only ate plants.
I am a white man and I am speaking right now.
Anyway, so we had this big falling out.
Vegans can use iPhones, but vegans didn't make iPhones.
Went home, immediately packed up my stuff, went to go stay with my mom, and I was like, I can't be in this place anymore. And then I ended up moving out, and then we haven't spoken since then. So that's so I'm
just telling you, seem like if Amelia's like, yeah, sure, pick up eggs at the grocery store, you get the right eggs. You get the right eggs.
Yeah.
They want 9. The correct answer is 9 acres per chicken. And
free range.
you would think that the chicken would get
Free-range
lonely on 9 acres.
They go together, and then if they want to be on their own.
You're telling me that if there's 10 chickens, you need 90 acres?
Not necessarily. I mean,
are
10
other things
chickens.
allowed to be there? Like, can chickens walk past other animals, or does that like crouch their vibes?
I think they could be in. They share space.
Okay.
They share space.
How big is an acre? An acre's big. An acre. Let's look at that.
Well, also, what the chickens do is
An acre is 4,000 square yards.
Chickens, they forage, so they like scratch the dirt or the grass with their feet, and then they peck, and they like to like move themselves around. Sometimes they even flap their wings and fly. We had chickens.
Sorry, I just saw. So Nita said, "Can chickens pay taxes?" And Amidala pinned it. So thank you to both Sodita and to Amidala.
Dirt baths, yeah.
They take dirt baths.
They do.
Chickens actually cannot vote.
They can't vote, but we vote for them.
It's 4,840 square yards is an acre.
Yeah. I guess we kind of we can vote for the chicken with with what chicken products we choose to buy or not buy.
Yes.
Yeah.
However, I feel like if chickens don't want to get eaten by me,
they don't.
They
don't.
Okay, well, you don't know that.
Yeah, free range chicken.
Because the chickens I voted for were eaten. If a chicken is eaten, right?
Yeah.
That's okay. It's what I'm saying. Like I eat Thomas the chicken. Thomas the chicken does not eat me. If Thomas the chicken wants to eat me, he has to evolve past me and become the apex predator.
Or just have a very sharp beak.
Or be in Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Mm-hmm. Miss Courtney Olivia, welcome back for 79 months.
I think this would be a good place to say we digress.
We do.
An acre is for my American friends who can't speak in the metric system, about 200 feet this way and about 200 feet that way. 208 feet exactly. That's in a square. That's an acre. So if one chicken gets 8 of those, that means a chicken could run without interruption 1,600 feet, 1,600 feet in this direction.
So feet is like your foot, but a little.
A feet is 12 inches. They know what
not
foot,
necessarily.
a foot is a third of a meter.
Apu, welcome back for 73 months. And Marshall Dillon, welcome back for 34 months.
I don't think a chicken can even run for that long.
Chicken totally run. Chickens.
I know. I've seen the claymation.
There's also the movie Chicken Run.
This is like the plot of Chicken Run. Somebody said that just right ahead.
I love that movie.
Chickens are fast.
I don't know.
Chickens run so hard. Okay, fine. Chickens can run, but do chickens need to run in a straight line, or can chickens turn?
Chickens kind of go like back and forth, but they're usually running straight.
Okay, so what?
And then when they get really nervous, they go like.
What I'm getting at is that if chickens need to run,
they turn.
Can't they run? You know how Bran who if you're running away from an archer in a straight line,
no, Brian,
you can easily aim at the chicken.
You talking about Game of Thrones?
Maybe. You know, there's a deep cut, but I went there. I think that the chickens can swerve. So I think a chicken can get a lot more mileage out of an acre than just the straightaway.
I had chickens growing up. Who knows?
Play the clip.
Who knows the story of how...
Hold on 1 second. Oliver's editing something real quick. Oh, here it is. Okay. Here is the compilation of every time Amelia has told a story about finding chicken in West Hollywood.
Yeah. Okay. For anyone who knows the story and who doesn't know, because if more people know the story, I just will simply
Let's do a
not tell.
poll.
Okay.
Hold on. Chicken story? Again. They begged. No more.
Some people know, some people don't.
Chicken story again? One in the chat.
I could tell the story.
If you want no more discussion of the chicken, type 2. Merci, no. No, I'm too full of chicken. The story. They beg for the chicken story. Tell them.
Okay. So, I was in elementary school, and my mom and I were driving home from school, and I was like, "Mom, there's a chicken on the side of the road." She's like, "Yeah, Amelia, okay." And I'm like, no, really, there's a chicken on the sidewalk. We need to stop. And
your dad was like, "So what else?"
It was just my mom and I, which is why it progressed in the way it did. And so then she looks and was like, "Oh my God, there actually is a chicken on the side of the road in the middle of West Hollywood," which is the city. You know, it's not the place that you would.
Yeah. It's also way better than Hollywood.
Yeah.
Like Hollywood,
West
Hollywood is
cool.
kind of rough. West Hollywood is like, it's like a chic spot to see a chicken.
Yeah, it's like, what is a chicken doing here? So anyway, we stopped, and the chicken kind of like came over and was investigating us, and we were like trying to coax the chicken. Chicken didn't want to be coaxed, so we're like, okay, we're gonna go home. We're gonna get some hamster food, and we're gonna go and because we had hamsters, and we're gonna go and see if we can tempt the chicken with the food, if it's still there. So we drove back. Chicken's still there. We're like, okay.
Hamster of the sea.
So we also went with like a laundry basket. A laundry basket.
Wait, okay, the story's getting better. So there's a premeditated plan.
Yeah.
The plan is to get the hamster food out, put the chicken in the basket, bring the chicken home.
Yeah. So we put out the hamster food, and then the chicken came over and started eating, and then we picked up the chicken and we put it in the laundry bag, and then put it in the van, and we like went home. And
wait, the laundry bag or the laundry basket?
Basket.
Okay.
Basket.
Just because a chicken in a bag is different than a chicken in a basket.
Basket. It was like a hard
rigid
basket. Yeah. Basket. So then we came home and we like put the chicken
force adopted. Which, by the way, I'm gonna go out and say I think that's how your sister came upon some cats too.
Yeah.
She's like, these cats were in a box that said free kittens. And I know for a fact that there was no box that said free kittens. That was a lie.
Yeah, but that's where Igby came from.
He was stolen.
No, he was rescued.
And a fine line between it's like the grizzled character in the war.
All right, wait, we digress.
There's a fine line between stolen and rescued.
Chicken. So then we got home and we let the chicken out in the back, and then the next day the plan was, because my dad was like, no, we're not gonna have.
Was like, what?
We're not gonna have a chicken. We're not gonna have a chicken. And so we were going
I'm
to
Luke Skywalker. I'm here to rescue you.
We were going to put signs around the town saying,
didn't your mom steal a turtle too?
Yes.
Yes. You're paying a lot of attention.
We rescued the turtle. I'll tell that story after. So we were going to put like signs around being like, lost chicken, who wants, not who wants, but lost chicken. Did you lose
hungry?
But then my mom came to school and she was like, Amelia, look. And there was this beautiful, like, kind of blue egg. She said, the chicken has laid this egg. We cannot get rid of this chicken. We cannot get rid of this chicken.
Because of the quality of the egg of the stolen chicken, it could not be returned.
Well, because
it was too good to give back to its rightful owner.
The chicken left its place of residence.
The chicken was lured with hamster food.
The chicken was on the sidewalk. It was not in anyone's yard. But the chicken
had to go on the sidewalk because it was only on like a 1/4 acre Hollywood.
It had a bad situation.
It wanted more space.
So it had a beautiful egg, and then we decided, okay, well, we're gonna keep this chicken, but this chicken needs friends. We ended up naming the chicken Sabrina.
So they put on hoods and they drove through West Hollywood looking for other chickens.
We named that chicken Sabrina, and then there was a barn spot when we got
it's chicken tax. It's chicken tax as an egg.
Grand Theft Chicken.
GTC.
Sabrina, yeah, like Sabrina the Teenage Witch, but Sabrina the chicken. And then we adopted, I think, like 4 other chickens so that they wouldn't be lonely. And we named them.
Hold on, Nas just said, I don't want to listen to that much. See, some people I think that we're in the tell the chicken story are kind of like, okay,
but I'm
joining the 4% who are done, like Brian.
We adopted, so we had
plot
Sabrina.
Chickens named me. The plot chickens. I needed that so badly. I have a headache from that laugh. Thank you, Dame. It's so genuinely funny to me. You were saying?
Yeah, so
Sabrina
the chicken, and then we had Squat Nut, Miss Piggy, Rue, and Oblina.
And that's like the muscles right here.
Actually, Oblina is the name of a monster in Our Real Monsters, the TV show.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, those names go hard, babe. Is there anything else you'd like to share about the chicken story? I don't want to cut you off.
No, anyway, that's it. And then we had chickens for years and years and years and years, because then one chicken would pass and then we had to get another friend. So
all hostages from Amelia.
Yeah.
We do not have any chickens currently, but we do have a stuffed chicken. That was given to us in the house.
Stuffed animal.
Stuffed animal. Yeah, not a real. And we have Squat Nut on our mantle. We have stuffed chicken that are. What did you say to our kid? You're like, is the chicken stressing out? You're like, you cannot deal with the chicken or something.
Yeah.
Long story short, our kid's pretty cool with most stuffed animals, but the chicken one was stressing them out.
Yeah.
We're like, you need to go to bed. You can't handle playing with a stuffed chicken. So what else?
What else? Yeah. What else? The turtle story.
Tell it briefly.
Okay, briefly, turtle story. So my mom was working at an early childhood like preschool
turtle farm.
preschool, and they had a turtle, but the turtle was in an environment that was not conducive to the turtle. It needed water, but it didn't have enough water, and it didn't have enough space to be able to like get out of the water and like, you know.
So he got rescue adopted.
So my mom kept telling the lady, like, you need to change up this little turtle's environment. And
hold on, Lilix asks a good question, or Lixley asks, was this before the chicken or after the chicken?
After the chicken.
So this is
high school.
Oh,
yeah.
So you technically knew you were doing wrong.
Oh yeah.
Like before.
No. This was good. So so my mom kept saying,
I'm sorry.
You need to change this chicken, this turtle environment. And the lady's like, yeah. Just didn't. And so my mom's like, if you don't do it, I'm gonna take that turtle. And she still didn't do it. And then one night, my mom was like, we're going in. And so the turtle was outside. We knew where it was. We dressed in black, and we went in.
I see a turtle, so I want to dress in black.
We took the turtle. We brought the turtle home. We gave it a good environment, and it wasn't until 3 weeks later that the lady even noticed that the turtle was missing. And then my mom said, okay, well, if you create a better environment, I'll bring the turtle back. And that never happened. So we had the turtle for many, many years.
Doesn't she still have the turtle? Is that the same turtle?
The tortoise. No.
The tortoise?
That was something else. That was someone else.
So I would like to know where the tortoise came from.
Am I mixing up stuff?
Have you been telling this whole story wrong? That it's been a tortoise?
Wait, hold on. I think you're right.
Because turtles do like that.
Yeah.
And tortoises do like that. It's a good thing a man was here to correct you with his white privilege.
I think actually you're right.
I'm sorry for my evidence-based listening, but I've never seen a turtle at your mom's house.
We did have a turtle that I think we rescued from we rescued a lot of animals.
Honestly, I think the only person who has the answers around here is your father. I'm going to call him up. Excuse me, sir. Yes.
Actually,
I have a thought.
No, I think you're correct that it was the tortoise, and then the turtle was another thing.
Even a broken wash is right twice a day. Team.
So what else?
So it was a tortoise. So what else? It was a tortoise. You know what else?
What else?
Oh my goodness.
Zero Messiah is back for 40 months.
Hey!
We also rescued a rabbit.
Zero Messiah, we're telling stories about
I'm getting old.
Adopting animals.
I'm like messing up my animals in my stories.
You do realize that if you're going to recount these stories to our children, you have to pick at least one version of them to stick on. You know?
Telling that whole story wrong.
I mean, the only thing that was wrong about it was the species of the animal you were referring to.
We did rescue a rabbit.
What? What? No.
Bob. Remember Bob?
I know. I never met Bob, but I met his third predecessor, Jazz, who, when we first started dating, needed some sort of enclosure, because I don't care how, like, I love the animals you are. If there's a rabbit in your home and there's a pile of hay in your home, you live in a rabbit hutch. You don't have a rabbit in your apartment. So what do you remember that part of the story? When we very first started dating, when I came over to your house, allergic to hay and cats, going, she's so pretty. I can't be in there. I don't want to hang out with her bike.
Yeah, I had a rabbit. I had a rabbit named Jazz, and he just was in the living room.
He's just a living room rabbit.
Yeah,
which I think is fucking crazy.
No, I mean,
I think it's crazy. Do you remember what happened?
Well,
I built you an entire rabbit hutch. Like the second week we knew each other. Did you completely forget that?
I,
like
for some reason, thought that like rabbit hutch was already there.
What?
I don't remember.
Do you think I'm also Thomas?
You built the rabbit hutch.
Me and Cameron built the rabbit hutch.
There was That little window so they could like see out if they were in the hutch. Now I remember.
Oh my god.
I didn't remember how that hutch came in.
What? I built it.
I don't remember.
A custom rabbit hutch, just hoping that we could contain the rabbit stuff for a little bit so I could make it into your place.
And you did.
I did, but I'm still itching from it. Oh, God, this is good for me.
Wow.
You know what's good for you all?
What?
Miss Okami. Guess what happened?
Miss Okami.
Out the corner of my eye, Miss Okami has gifted 28 sticker pack prizes, team. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
28.
Miss Okami. AKA Karina. AKA.
Wow.
Wow. Let's pull 28 winners right now.
Okay.
We're going to do it the
We're
old-fashioned
gonna
way.
count on our fingers.
We're going to make the little robot do it. The robot of randomness, I'm going to engage. Miss Okami, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
These are our new sticker prizes. I do want to shout out the artist we've collaborated with on this prize. ! Poppy in the chat takes you to Poppy Art. Everything will be all right. You are love stickers. You're going to get the pair of the two of them plus one mystery sticker.
Which one? We don't know. It's a mystery.
I think there's 8. I think there's 8 different mystery stickers. There was a little mental counting.
Okay, I'm gonna count.
We're going to count this.
I'm not gonna do it on my fingers because
Do you want
I'm just gonna write it down here with a single finger out.
a tally?
Yeah. No, I'm just gonna go 1.
Or you're going to type it out?
3. Yeah, like
All right, let's do it that way.
that. Okay.
Okay, let's type. Everybody in the chat, appreciate you being here. And here we go. I'm going to pull 28 winners right about now.
All right, the way to enter yourself to win, just type into the chat. Let us know you're interested in receiving a prize, potentially. So type and let us know.
Okay, winner number 1 is Mini Mongoose.
Aww.
Winner number 2 is Night Giraffe RA9.
Aww.
Winner number 3 is Carolina Rep.
Ah.
Congratulations. Next up, Fennel loves whales. You know, I don't have recurring dreams, but the only recurring dream that I've had throughout my life is about whales.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's a metaphor for my dad, honestly. I don't know. I'll keep you posted. What else? When I was a kid, we rescued this whale. And it was a whole thing. We got Michael Jackson to do the theme music and jumped over the... here we go. Winner next is Ruffian 210.
Ruffians number 5.
Saying hi. Thanks for typing in the chat for the first time.
Hi.
Hi. Next up, it is... Amor Fista of Valencia. I'm so sorry. If you'd like me to mispronounce your username, you also can type in the chat. The next one is Sauguristil. Yeah. The next winner for Magnolia Sims is...
Miss Okami.
I'm sorry, Miss Okami. I just literally clicked on Magnolia Sims. Mags, you win. But I also know that I just sent you some of these stickers, so I'm gonna pass you and go to Charm Alien. Congratulations. Sorry for the confusion. Next winner is go little bot, go. Plum V. Congratulations.
I like plums.
Next up, Tired Actor.
Me too.
Yo, I feel you. Tired Actor. Tired? Tired Actor, you win. Tired Actor is, I don't even know what to say about that.
Yeah.
Melpy won.
Oh.
Congratulations. Next up, Amy is chill.
So chill.
Amy is so chill.
How'd you get so chill, Amy? What do you do? What's
So
your secret?
so chill, so chill. Next up, wake me up before your planetary go-go. Got me hanging off you like a yo-yo. Planetary go-go. You're the winner.
Yeah,
you
you
read,
go.
you read between the lines, right? Alessandro TDX, congratulations. Yo, you win.
Congrats.
Next up, it is Vampire Wolfie. Congratulations.
Ooh.
Thank you for typing in the chat. All of our winners, I'm sending a whisper with instructions on how to claim your prize. Please, in your excitement, double check that your address has more than just the country. You're going to need a zip code, maybe the house number, maybe the street number, maybe the apartment number. All that kind of stuff is going to be
Yeah.
the city.
That was winner number 15.
A name, a full name.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to just put initials, I get it, but you have to put at least 2 characters. So you can't. I can be Brian DD, but if I'm Brian D, then the machine gets stuck. It doesn't like that. Do. What were we doing?
We're coming up on winner number
Okay.
16.
I'm kidding. Sparks of Sorrow.
Oh.
Sparks. Congratulations, Sparks.
16. Was winner 16.
Next up, Pirate Jenish.
Hey.
Arr. Thanks a lot. Oh, Poppy Art Anime is in the chat with us, of course.
Hey.
Ooh-wee.
Good to see you.
The very artist for the very stickers which we have here. Oh, it's Cuddly Goose.
I love a goose.
Cuddly Goose, I decorated your token of gratitude recently as well, and I felt pretty good about it. So let me know how you feel. That was actually one of the ones I was like, you know what?
So proud of.
I still got some creativities. Next up. Vienna Moons.
Ooh.
Vienna Moons.
Winner number
Congratulations.
19.
Thank you again, Miss Okami.
Thank you again.
Appreciate
Mr.
you, Okami. Sam Oreo,
Aw.
99, really appreciates Miss Okami.
I like Oreos.
And I like prizes and Oreos.
Mhm.
Actually, it's kind of an issue.
We can't have Oreos.
We
in
don't
the
buy,
house.
we're not allowed to buy Oreos or Tostitos because they give me a tummy ache because I don't have any kind of ability to not just like a sad fat raccoon just eating the shit out of it in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I feel like that with chocolate. It's really hard. It's really hard.
Also,
Did you finish all the coconut one?
I didn't. There's a coconut one. I want to say it was Lindsay the Fox who sent us.
It was me.
It was me. I wanted to know it was me. No, Lindsay the Fox sent us a very nice Christmas present box that up until very recently was lost and refound.
Mm.
And in there was chocolates. And I did eat all of
That one bar.
the
That
peanut butter some more or
It
whatever.
was so good, and I
It
only
was
had
so-
2 little pieces.
I'm convinced Amelia ate half of it because when I saw the chocolate bar, there's only half there. So bringing up beaver nuggets.
Oh my gosh, beaver nuggets.
Beaver nuggets are dangerous.
Dangerous.
Pity the fool, pity fool. You win. Congratulations. Next up,
Winner number 22 is
Darkrai 4813. Congratulations.
beaver nugget is a toasted crunchy sweet nugget coated in more sweet molasses nugget. Yeah.
Real quick, Fernal Loves Whales is asking, can someone explain me what to do? I sent you a whisper, which is like a DM on Twitch. You don't need a phone number. You just click on that link, and that's going to take you to our website. And then you just tell the website where you want the sticker to be shipped, and we'll get it to you. But no phone number required. And we can ship it anywhere in the world. Tired actor, you are welcome, my friend. Where are we doing? We need more. Miss Okami gave away more prizes than this. Let's go for
Winner number 23.
winner number 23. All right, they flew too close to the sun and won a prize. It's Icarus. Icarus 4568. Congratulations. Let's get it again.
Got 5 more.
All right. Well, then how about one for Jenny Lynn 800? That seems like a
Jenny
dramatically
Lynn.
appropriate winner. Next up is Cat, Fast Turtle. Or was it a tortoise? I don't remember. I think it's the tortoise, and I think your
right.
mom still has that tortoise,
Yeah.
who has, I will say, quite a large enclosure for a tortoise.
Yeah, and there also was a turtle. That was another turtle. We had a lot of animals growing up.
I think you were honestly a thief.
We were rescue
You
rangers.
did not. Okay. I got another
more.
prize. This one's for Stratford Tower.
Mm.
Stratford Tower, congratulations. You know, I was a manager for my friend's band in high school, and they called themselves Stratford. And Stratford upon Avon is where Shakespeare is said to be from.
Mm.
Just connecting the dots for those of you who may wonder.
2 more.
Thanos! Thanos R.E. Thanos 3. Congratulations.
Winner number 28.
Okay, Cat the Fast Turtle says, I won the Smash Grab back in January, which unbelievably, technically, it's still January. So Cat the Fast Turtle is going to forward on theirs because they were able to get it during the big giveaway before.
That's sweet.
All right, we're sending this one out to Tokyo Toasty.
Tokyo Toasty. And one more.
And una más. Adonde? Allá. Raxa Koriko 5. Congratulations.
Raxa Koriko 5.
Yo, Miss Okami.
Thank you so
Karina,
much.
thank you kindly for this huge 28 gift prizes for the people of the town. If you would like.
He turned off. You
can go type it in the chat.
Say thank you to Miss Okami.
You could say thank you to Miss Okami. That would be nice.
He was buffering. It did seem
I was
that
buffering.
way.
I was trying to say exclamation point in the chat for both. Exclamation point gift prizes takes you to them. Exclamation point Poppy Art is what I was trying to put my brain on. Poppy Art,
Poppy.
who's here in the chat with us, created those stickers. Poppy Art Anime.
Hello, welcome back for 67 months.
Welcome back in.
And Somnus, welcome back for 11.
Ooh, and Char Char Binks.
Thanks for the gifted sub to Carolina.
Thank you. Kindly.
We had a lot of animals growing up. I want to see if I can remember all the animals that we had.
Okay.
Okay.
How about this?
The species of animals.
Okay. How about this?
Okay.
You say a species of animal that you had growing up.
And then you say.
And I say if I had that animal growing up or ever. And then
And same with all
everyone
of you.
in the chat can say if they had one of those.
All right.
But because there's just to have any confusion clarified, you can say, yes, I had blank. Okay.
All right.
What did you have growing up?
Cat.
You had a cat growing up?
Cat.
I also had a cat growing up. How many cats did you have growing up?
Well, we started off with 1, and then we had 2, and then we had 1.
How many total cats have you had as your pet?
Okay. There was Sammy, there was Callie, there was Domino, Igby, and now Theo Detuise. 5.
5. I had Pippin, Annie, Bo or Bowie Esterclaws, or and then we had Rags, aka Ragnaros, aka many other names, and we also had Dizzy Lizzie and Igby same, and now Theo Detuise same. So 5 and 5. She was speaking very quietly.
Yeah. Okay, I'll say them again. It was Sammy, Callie, Domino, Igby, and Theo Detuise.
Theo Detuise. All right, we had a good amount of people with cats, or even multiple cats.
Yeah.
What was your next animal you had?
Dog.
How many dogs?
2 dogs. We had Ben and Willie.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
We had a Sheltie named Echo, a poodle named Penny, and now you have the login for all of my everything. And then my folks had a dog named May. It was kind of like when I went away to college. And now, unfortunately, they have this terrible little thing called Squeaky.
Mm-hmm.
Squeaky sucks. Mom and Dad,
Squeaky's not the
if you're
best.
watching right now, don't even pretend that Squeaky doesn't suck. No, my dad loves Squeaky and my mom tolerates it. Squeaky is squeaky, yes.
It's
It was one of those, my brother got a dog and then couldn't deal with the responsibility because life threw him a bunch of curveballs, so then my parents got the dog back.
Yeah.
Got the dog at all.
Mm.
Okay, I like dogs,
Okay,
but
I
I've
like
had more
dogs.
cats than dogs, it turns out.
Yeah, same.
What else you got?
We had hamsters.
How many hamsters?
I mean, the main hamster was Sally, and my sister had Jack. So Sally and Jack, and then they had so many babies.
Is Sally and Jack a Night Before Christmas reference?
Sally, I don't remember why I liked that name, but Jack was from like Jack from Titanic.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jack Dawson.
Mm-hmm.
Did he?
He did die
By cold?
I think that Sally outlived him, but they had so many babies. I don't even know how many babies. We had a lot of hamsters for a long time.
They do that. Sally maybe.
Maybe the case.
We had 2 major hamsters. One was named Jaws, who was a bitey type hamster, and we just didn't. He was a dwarf hamster. He was real mean, so we named him Jaws. And then Major. I'm saying like the ones that mattered.
The originals.
The
and
ones,
then they probably had babies.
And then they delineated. They kind of.
Yeah, we had 2 major hamsters too.
The other one was named Stripes, and you should know that Stripes had stripes, and he was one of those bigger ones that he was orange, and then he had the big white stripe, and
so that was probably a gerbil.
No, do not. I know the difference between gerbils and hamsters, and I'm about to explain in further detail. This guy was a hamster. His name was Stripes. He was, if you think of a hamster, he was that hamster. Okay. The little peoply hands and,
so cute.
And the behind one time my brother was like, "Oh, look, you can see Stripes' butt." And then a little bit while longer, we were like, "That's not his butt."
Oh no. Oh no.
Just
a big ball.
It's just huge. So Stripes was a boy, and anyway, I have never been much of a speller, but we had these little labels, like the little "Hello, my name is" labels to put on the side of the tank. They were in little terrarium kind of things. Yeah, those are hamster pouches.
Yeah.
No, they were not. Those were the source of his power. And anyway, I wrote on there, but I'm not a speller, and I wrote strips. So then instead of saying Stripes, it said Strips. So it was always labeled Strips. And one time, Stripes escaped. No, he didn't escape. Now that I'm telling the story out loud, I'm realizing what happened. We had a babysitter for the first time where it was like, the babysitter's staying with you while mom and dad are leaving. I think I've told you parts of this story where it was also like we were probably like, I don't know, 9 and 12 or something. And so she was probably just like a high school kid or a college kid that was like staying with us while our parents were gone and staying over there. I had a huge crush on her. I didn't feel comfortable the whole time because I didn't know what to do. Anyway, the hamster died.
No.
In the thing. It died. In the tank. In my
tank?
In the terrarium. It was it's like a 10-gallon fish tank that everybody
we did not. We had an open air.
It had an open lid and it had tubes and shit. It had tunnels. Okay. It had a wheel. Don't even I spent all of my money at the place at the store, the store in the mall where you can buy stuff.
Raiders.
Hey, Raiders. We're talking about the difference between hamsters and gerbils.
Hello.
All I did for like 3 years was do my chores, get my $5, save those $5 up to buy the $15 thing. He had a watchtower.
Mm-hmm.
He had tubes that went to another tank,
Wow.
and it was a tank. It was a fish tank. But you had to put heavy books on top because they could get out. They could push the lid open. Anyway, Raiders, we're talking about the time my brother's hamster died.
We're talking about, actually, we're taking an inventory of all of the species of animals that we've had.
Anyway, it died, and we told my brother that it ran away. But then I went across the street to Mr. Pirelli's house. The other Pirellis lived there too, but I knew Mr. Pirelli would be an ally, and I told him I need help to bury this hamster. So Mr. Pirelli buried the hamster, but we told my brother that the hamster ran away.
Strip stripes.
Because it was easier for Strip Stripes to have run away and like maybe he would come back.
Yeah, than to be dead.
Than to have him be dead while my parents were gone. And that's a white lie.
That's a white lie. Okay, so far we've had cats, dogs, hamsters. All right, chicken. We had chickens.
I have not had any chickens. You win. Never have I ever had a chicken for a pet.
Who here has had a chicken as a pet?
And did your chicken drop the golden egg? It did. Okay, some of you had a chicken.
Yeah.
Did you keep it because of the quality of its egg, or did you keep it because of the quality of the chicken? Not as a pet, some people are saying. I think a chicken is more of an employee.
No, our chickens were pets. Like, we took care of them. We also raised a couple from little chicks. We also had roosters.
I didn't have any roosters.
Okay.
A flock. You can't have just one, people are saying. That's valid.
It's a sad chicken.
You don't want to be the only chicken.
No, you gotta have a couple.
Gerbils.
Yeah, gerbils.
So the difference with how many gerbils you had?
I think one.
Okay, I had at least 8 gerbils. The hamster, Jaws was my sister's.
Ginger the rooster.
Stripe Strips was my bro's. I was the gerbil guy.
Pardon my appearance, you have an incredible memory. Ginger was the name of our rooster.
Pardon my appearance. Are you writing a book about all this?
Amazing.
How do you have all this information? Did you all have gerbils? I was the gerbil guy, and I really wanted to breed the gerbils. I wanted to have a bunch of the little ones because they look like little jelly.
They do.
Little jelly bellies. But I never successfully did that because, well, in the beginning, with gerbils, if you don't want a boy and a girl gerbil, because then you're going to have babies. You do not want a male and a male. You can only, if you're going to have more than one gerbil, you have to have 2 female gerbils.
Yeah.
Turns out that women get along better with women than men get along with women or each other. For gerbils.
Yeah.
Extrapolate that however you want. The first pair was 2 girls. They lived out long and glorious lives. Then I had another pair of also females.
Okay.
The third pair,
ominous.
they ate each other.
No.
They fought to the death.
Whoa, what a horrible thing to come in on.
They fought to the death. One died, and then I think one died from having done the deed.
Oh God!
It was a cycle of violence. It was horrific.
Oh.
And it was all because
you were trying to.
It wasn't so clear as with the hamster, which was which, because it's really just like a little dot. Like here is a dot and there is a dot, and it's like the distance between the dots. There was not like with stripes, with the whole. You know?
Yeah. Rabbits?
I only built a hutch for a rabbit that you had. How many rabbits did you have?
Okay, so it started off with, I had musical, and then my sister had, I don't remember my sister's rabbit's name. It was really mean. Musical, and then I had...
Came for Astrobot, stage for Killer Gerbil.
And then we had Bob, and then we had Jazz. Yeah, so three rabbits.
Three's enough.
Mm-hmm.
What other animals you had?
Guinea pigs.
I never had a guinea pig, but I knew a guinea pig.
The guinea pigs were fine.
I know the guinea pig I knew, he didn't have a house like you.
Oh.
He ran around. I mean, he had a house, like a macro house, but he ran around in that house.
Mm.
You know what I mean? He was like a wall hugging kind of guy.
Okay.
He was these people had
guinea pigs.
these people had a kind of dirty house. I didn't really feel comfortable.
Mm.
This was when I lived in Missouri.
Our guinea pig had like an enclosure. We had two. We had Zeus and Hercules.
Those are cute names.
Mm-hmm. And then we had a turtle, tortoise, rats,
I never had a turtle. I never had tortoise. I never had rats.
mice.
Never had mice.
Mm.
Did I? No. I don't think I had any other animals besides that. Did you have never a bird?
No, we had fish.
Oh yeah, I had fish.
Oh, and lizard. We had a
I
lizard.
had a lot. Oh man, I had some fish that freaked me out. And also, oh man. Oh no.
Fish were difficult to take care of
Oh,
because
no.
cleaning their tank was always really stressful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never had snakes.
I had no snakes, but the fish story, the snails came out.
What? Snails?
Yeah, they came out
Oh,
of the tank. And it was the gerbil tank that later turned into a fish tank. It was the snails. I got feeder goldfish, which are small.
out.
Why are you creeped out?
Why did the snails come out of your fish tank?
They freaked me out. No. It wasn't just that. It was the snails and it was the other ones.
What? What do you mean the other ones?
Hold on, it's coming back to me like a horrible night.
Maggots?
No, not maggots.
Oh, I don't know.
No. They're the other ones that like crawdads
Oh.
came out. And I don't they they came out. They crawfish. Okay,
They crawled out of the tank into your room?
yeah, I think, and what I figured out was that the snails had got them out, and they were in the room. Not they didn't come out. They came out of a container. You all are projecting pretty hard onto these snails.
Not the other ones. Oh man.
I got fish, and they got really big, like bigger than we wanted them to. It was so big, and there was like the feeder fish, the cleaner fish that does the
cleaner fish. Yeah. Oh, those were always kind of weird when they were like up against.
Yeah, but there was also the crawfish, and there was also the snails, and the snails. I think but the crawfish came out of the thing, and I remember waking up and seeing that the crawfish was out.
It had escaped.
Yes, I didn't like that.
You fucked it out. Only for it to resurface right now.
Oh my god, it's going. These like the glitches.
Yeah,
It was like that.
Jeez.
And so we took after that happened, we took the whole lot and we did the opposite of you. We went to my neighbors who had an outdoor pond,
Mm-hmm.
and I said, "These snails, this crawfish, and these two big fish gotta be here."
We did that once.
And we put them out.
We did that once with the turtle. The turtle got too big for our enclosure, so we took them to a pond that had other turtles.
Yeah. God, that was. Don't ask. Did you have any other animals that are unaccounted for?
No, I think that's it. So that was a lot. That was a cat, dog, hamster.
Does anybody here have? Does anybody have an animal that we didn't
have
message?
not mentioned,
Didn't message.
I saw some birds.
Tadpole's all right.
Tadpole.
Tadpole will get you a frog if you wait long enough.
Mm-hmm.
Cat, dog, crabs, like a hermit crab.
Stick insects and
Terrarium
bugs.
insects, cool.
Oh, parakeet
A
birds,
unicorn.
ducks, cockatoos, birds, a goat,
What? A whole rat
Frog?
farm? I mean, I had just a single rat, I think.
a hedgehog.
Funky Lee.
Yeah, Funky Lee. He was cool.
A hedgehog. My sister had a hedgehog. My sister's had
Pigs,
ferret,
a cow, a
bunch-
bearded dragon, hermit crabs,
horses.
alpacas,
Whoa, you all are
gecko,
y'all are much more into
chinchilla. Oh, no,
into the
your friend
hooved,
had the chinchilla.
the hooved creatures.
Ferrets.
Oh, a ball python? Whoa.
Wombat.
Sheep? Your mother-in-law had indoor pigs?
We considered getting a potbelly pig. My dad would. No. Said no.
My friend Dion,
Mm-hmm.
when I lived in New York City, did not believe that the people who lived below me had a pig. It's worth mentioning for the sake of the story that Dion is not only Jamaican, but very Jamaican. And when I told him there was a pig living downstairs, he said, "There's no way." And I said, "Dion, there's a pig who lives downstairs." He said, "No way, there's a pig living downstairs. There's no way." Got on the elevator with Dion. Guess who else got in the elevator? The pig. I rode in the elevator with Dion and the pig he did not believe existed. You know? Anyway. I've never really, besides, it was on a leash. Just like a dog.
Yeah, yeah.
Or like a harness.
Yeah, yeah. I've seen little pigs on a
You ever seen pigs in a blanket?
pigs in a leash. Pigs on a leash.
Oh, man. Team, this has been really helpful for my psyche.
I know.
Have we been... Oh, man.
I know. I feel a lot better.
I felt so weird hours ago.
Me too.
I still feel weird, but it's a better kind of weird.
It's better kind of weird. How are all of you feeling?
What was that? Yeah, has your mood? It was my chapstick. Where's the chapstick? My chapstick is ultra conditioning moisturizing lip balm, Burt's Bees, rich in butters and oils. It hydrates and conditions your lips.
Feeling pretty good. Feeling so much better. You're chilling now. We've helped brighten your day. Well, good. You've helped brighten our day.
Most definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Some of y'all are pretty silly, though, I gotta say. I noticed out the corner of my eye, Amelia Rose, that we have a prize as gifted as well from Caffeine Phantom.
Oh,
Caffeine Phantom says, may this prize be a good luck charm. Oh, they're doing a mod for Detroit Become Human.
Ooh.
Inside Out, and they're losing their mind. Details to come soon. Trademark maybe. Love you all. Yo, Caffeine! Thank you for gifting this prize. Let us pull a winner. The winner will win not only these 2 beautiful new stickers from Poppy Art, but also 1 mystery sticker from our legacy
stickers
path of life. Dr. Lynn, Medicine Woman, you are the winner.
Ooh.
Congratulations.
Dr. Lynn, congratulations.
Ooh.
And MSS, welcome back for 78 months.
Wow.
Welcome back.
A lot of long-time friends hanging out today.
Kami Sue is back for 48 months. Thank you so much for being here.
Welcome back in, and thank you for being here with us. And if you're new to the channel, !! Starter Kit will show you a very old starter kit that needs to be updated. And some of the information on there is still correct. It's up to you to figure out what. How are we doing? Do we need a hydration break? I mean,
yeah, maybe a little one.
A little one? Does everybody need a hydration break? Should we take a little breather for a sec? We've been going for 2 hours and 40 minutes straight. We could also just keep hanging.
I can take a little.
We should take a little hydration break and check in with the babysitter and all that kind of stuff. It won't harm.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna pull up song.
Yes, a song by our buddy Low, the Music Man.
It's the same song you heard before.
But maybe you didn't hear it?
But if you didn't hear it, listen.
It's a good one.
But if you heard it,
listen.
And if you're tired of hearing it, mute it. See you in 5 minutes. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us. This is really, really nice to spend time with you. And just honestly, thank you for being our friends. What's up?
We're going to pull up like them snails. All right. Let's be out of this place for a little bit.
And for anybody who might be confused, if you got your prize, I have sent you a whisper. Your whispers are like a DM on Twitch. That'll give you instructions. All you have to do is read that type it. Type that. Click on the link and type in what it says to type in, and you will get your prize.
Hydration.
Wait, if I have a whisper, do I win something? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if
Pitiful. I remember literally just now saying, yeah.
Yeah. You won.
You literally won.
Yeah.
Honestly, you won a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
But you have 7 days to claim your prize. You don't have to do it right now.
Yeah. But 7 days.
Do it sometime between now and 7 days from now, but like do it in an orderly way where you put all the information in there.
And now we break.
See you in 5. click, 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 click. Hey, everybody. Hey, just give me 1 second. We are corresponding with the babysitter to make sure everything is good and nice. Whew. Oh, my spine. My spine. My spine. Give me just 1 second to check in with Amelia. Like 8 seconds. 10 seconds? I don't know. You never won anything before? Pity fool. Congratulations. Congratulations. Whatever. I mean, I can just return when she's ready to return. We got it. We're just touching base with the babysitter, and for confidence, we have a tendency to step out for a second. It is a little chilly, but I do think turn the heater on. How's my hydration break? Honestly, quite brief. It felt. 5 minutes used to feel a little longer than it does now. So I hope it rains. I hope it rains just a little bit. You like this cardigan? Thank you. I like this cardigan too. My mother gave it to me, and I like to wear it because it's comfortable. But it's also threadbare and pilly. It's slowly falling apart, but I like it. I'm hoping that we get a little bit of 5 minutes or nothing when you're a parent. I had no idea, team. I had no idea. Oh yeah, sure, have a kid. That'd be fun. I hung out with a kid before. I saw a kid. Kids are fine. I was fine. So different when it's your kid. It's so different. It's just the best way I can describe it, if for those of you who are not yet parents, but maybe you're considering someday being a parent and you're like, what's it like? You know, when you play a video game, I'm going to use Detroit as an example, but this happens in lots of games. And you like hold R2 to scan, and oobity boobity, thank you for the gifted sub. Appreciate that. You press R2 to scan, and then you can see like that little tag that like a little yellow icon lights up, or the objective is highlighted for you, or you can see the clue more clearly because you're using the focus or you're using your Witcher sense or whatever. It's like that with a baby, except it never, ever, ever goes away again. It's like R2 got jammed on. Does that make sense? And you just always know where the baby is, or you're always sort of thinking about what is the baby doing. It's like, even if you're like, the baby is there, they're fine. And now the good news is the baby is like a little more, our baby Dechart is a little bit more autonomous, kind of, can kind of be sat there, sit up on their own, move around a little bit without just like falling over. It's like a baby sense. It's like a tethered connection. I'm just saying about how you feel like you always, even if you're not directly with baby, you're thinking of baby's whereabouts and what baby's up to, or if baby's about to tip over, or if baby's about to punch through glass, or if baby's about to eat like, a whole ass leaf.
Baby's always on my mind.
Baby's always on your mind. It's like Spidey sense, but instead of for danger,
but cute
for all, it's like danger for the one, the little one. Are you excited for Ghost of Yote?
Yeah.
Yes. Erika Ishii plays the Ghost of Yote and is awesome. He's a friend, has been a castmate and a contributor to our stream, and is in Evolutus Duality.
Oh yeah. He's a wonderful human.
So Amelia, look at the weather.
I know.
Rain. It looks like we could get rain tonight. We could get rain tomorrow.
It feels kind of rainy.
We could get rain on Monday, maybe.
Oh my God.
So yeah, that's good.
That's good.
These firefighters need a little help.
Put out the fire.
Put out the fires. Put out the fires that are slowly surrounding our city.
What's the party? welcome back for 24 months.
False
oh my
security. Good to
gosh.
see you, yo.
Thank you.
Thanks
you
for
so
being here.
much.
Thank you everybody for hanging out with us.
Yeah, we haven't had rain like at all.
We haven't had rain since we had an infant.
Yeah, which is
8 months.
8 months of no rain.
No rain.
There was like a tiny bit of rain one day, but
Yeah, isn't it wild that sometimes some place so desperately needs rain or precipitation and then another area is like inundated with snow and they're in a blizzard?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no rain.
Baby Dechart's first rain. Yeah, I don't think Baby Dechart's really
No,
ever experienced rain.
they have not. They have not.
Has it even rained while they've been alive?
That one time.
We didn't take a newborn out in the rain.
No, they're a little too young. Yeah.
It's intense.
What else?
So what else?
What else?
Well, what else is Shy Violet Angel gifted some prizes?
Oh,
It's
Shy.
out there from Shy Violet Angel. Gifting not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but 6. 6 prizes for the people of the
The
town.
people
That's
of
you.
the town.
That's you. You are the people. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful. Thank you for being here. Let's pull 6 winners.
Yes, and to answer the question, I saw Vampire. A little Dechart is 8 months, almost 9 months.
Be 9 months old on the 5th of February.
Yeah,
So 8 3/4 months old.
which is wild.
And also is powerful. Our
Very.
baby is powerful.
Yeah,
Our baby is the best baby
it's a good
that
baby.
there ever
I
was.
think they're a Taurus, actually, not a Pisces.
I'm a Pisces.
Mhm.
My baby's a Taurus and my wife is a double Scorpio. So watch your shit.
Yeah. I am a double Scorpio.
Here's a list of who to not piss off in my family. If you piss me off, I'll be like confused and I'll change my mind 70 times like 2 fish looking in different directions. If you piss off my baby will go.
Raiders! Hello, hello, hello! Sorry, your raid messages are being bapped out. They're
It's
too
okay.
loud.
Yeah, shorter messages.
Shorter messages.
Rate us with shorter messages and they won't get deleted. Our bot is very defensive.
Yeah.
Tired actor, thank you for the raid. Come on in.
Thank you so much.
It's a tired raid. The tired army is here. Everybody, big stretch. You're here just in time, tired raiders. We are about to pull 6 winners from our friend Shy Violet Angel, who has gifted these 2 stickers, and a mystery sticker will come with it in the envelope of our legacy stickers from 2024. There are 8 different ones that you might get. And, well, if you're sleepy, you're welcome.
Well, I am.
You're in the right spot.
We're vibing. We're on the same level.
Type in the chat and let's pull some winners.
Yeah, we're gonna pull some winners for our cozy comfort sticker packs.
Yep.
So we're gonna pull 6 now.
And if you want more info, that's on dechartgames.com.
Yeah, and Tired Actor, thank you so much for that raid.
Tired Actor says, since I won a sticker before, I wanted to bring my friends.
Oh,
That's very kind of you.
That's nice.
Thank you for bringing your crew over here. Any friend of Tired Actor is a friend of ours because we are tired actors. The first winner is Torre Ben. Congratulations, Torre Ben.
Torre Ben, you are winner number 1.
I just sent you a whisper with instructions on how to claim your prize. Oh, no. Oh, no. We yawn to salute you. Sounded kind of like a Wookiee. Huh? Torre Ben, you won. Check out your whispers. Next up is Exiled Bot. Exiled Bot, check out your whispers. Winner number 2. Please double check your address is correct before you hit enter so that your prize gets to you and the poor postman is not lost in Bulgaria. Next up.
Postman.
Wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Hey.
Winner number 3.
Winner number 3. It's a wild dragon. Hey there, dragon. You're the winner number 3. Winner number 4 is Buttercup. Oh, Buttercup 88.
Ah,
Why do you build me up,
build me up,
Buttercup, baby, just to let me down? Spin me around and it mess me around, kicking me in the neck, and then worst of all,
let me down.
you never call, baby, when you say you will.
Say you will.
I need you still, I need you more than anyone, darling. You
More
should have known from the start.
Clearly, we have different lyrics.
I don't read. Actually, I have one more thing I wanted to add, even though I have no further information. Actually, stop it, brain. Stop it. Amy Clara Rose.
Amy Clara Rose is winner number 5.
Congratulations. I don't have a song for that. Rose. La vie en rose. Just saying that to you. Sometimes you're lucky if we just say it instead of sing it.
Sometimes you're unlucky if we just sing it. instead of
Sometimes you
say-
feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't.
Sometimes you are.
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, diddly dee.
Diddly-dee.
There they are, standing in a row.
Bop, bop, bop.
Big ones, small ones, some as big as your head.
One more winner.
Let me in, let me in. Let us out. Remember?
No, but all these tired
My
actors.
mom got me Timon and Pumbaa sock for Christmas.
All these tired actors are making me tired now. Now I'm sleepy.
Gucci boy.
Oh,
Gucci boy, you win.
You're the winner. You're winner number 6.
You're
Thank
the
you
winner
so much,
number
Shy
6.
Violet Angel.
Shy Violet Angel hooking the people up. Use the
Hey,
So if thanks. If you want a prize, please use the link that I messaged you, not replying back to the message, but rather if you click on the message, that'll give you the place to put in your username and stuff.
Thanks a lot. Conduit 3, welcome back for 33 months. Conduit 3's back for 33. Oh my god.
Tell me about the conduit. I should go.
I should go.
What are the most iconic lines from video games? If I say I should go, you say Mass Effect.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
Sticks and stones against the lightning? No. Oh, that's Horizon.
Yeah.
Give me some other ones.
28 stab wounds.
That's from Until Dawn. What else you got? War. War never changes. What's that from?
I don't know.
What's
God
that
of
from?
War?
God of War?
Huh?
What do you think? Meow. Is that a Fallout thing?
Oh, okay.
Fallout. How about Ellie, don't break that vase. Oh, damn.
You were born to glide, Spyro.
I think that was for Crash Bandicoot, obviously. Not now, Max. I'm contemplating shit. Place of power. Gotta be.
Leo.
No.
Winds
Yeah. Oh,
howling.
Yikes Forever.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that? You know
Forever.
Yikes Forever. Come on, you did the voice for the whole playthrough.
Little Misfortune.
Little Misfortune says Yikes Forever, right?
I did not do her voice. I copied her.
No, but I mean, you
Oh,
read
me-
her.
me-
You read all of her stuff, or no, you didn't.
No.
Yikes
Miss
Forever.
Fo-
Or we just mimicked her.
Yeah, mimicked
the whole
her
time.
because she
Oh, you know what I'm thinking of? That we did the voices. We did
Into the Woods.
Night in the
Woods.
Woods. Night in the Woods.
Into the Woods to grandmother's
The
house.
grandmother's house.
Yeah, that's
I really hate to ask it, but do you have a basket?
I'm just a little lady.
She's just a little lady.
I'm just a little lady.
That's a highly quotable game.
yeah.
Um,
Grandma's in the walls again.
basket for the chicken.
Marshall Dillon, thank you so much for the gifted subs to chat. Yeah,
I see. Narrow stand, boy.
boy.
Boy. What do you think? Who says boy all the time?
Kratos.
Kratos.
Duh.
Kratos, obviously.
Yeah.
What about boy?
Arthur.
Arthur Morgan, Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah.
What about
I just want to give Roger Clark just like a
Just call him-
cosmic hug right now.
let's call Roger Clark.
Aw, I love that guy. Roger.
Just call Roger Clark.
Just want to call and say, love you. I don't know. He's a good
Your
dude.
call has been forwarded.
Oh man.
Oh,
So what happens? You know?
wow.
The guy who wins best performance the year you're nominated always goes to voicemail. I can't figure out what. Hello?
No.
Let's try another winner. All right, let's try Neil. No, let's call Milena. No, let's call.
Oh, Roger Clark. Roger Clark is a gem of a human. Love that guy.
Roger Clark might be the best of us.
He's so
He's
good.
just a good. He's a good actor and a good human, and
Yeah.
that's a lot.
Yeah.
If you have the chance to meet Roger Clark at a convention or something,
Yeah.
definitely do.
Definitely do.
If
And
there's-
Neil too.
Neil's
Yeah.
a good dude too.
Yeah.
I just want to give voice to the fact that like Roger loves the shit out of Red Dead Redemption community. Like I love you all, and I know you all love Roger. I'm just saying. The guy lives and breathes westerns, and he's a fan of Rockstar and Red Dead and all that stuff. He's just such a good dude. So with respect to our babysitter and stuff, we're gonna chill for a little bit longer. And then I think we'll probably raid. I do want to say thanks to our mod team who are looking
Yes.
after us also.
Thank you, mods.
Thank you, mods and lieutenants as well.
Yes, Thank you.
I gotta get all these panels and stuff back on screen so we can all have like the floaty emotes and stuff. But I really honestly thought I was just about to do a bunch of things for like almost a year now at this point. Oh, I'll just do that like next week, and then every next week throws me a giant curveball.
It is interesting.
Yeah.
It is interesting. It's like, okay, January. Let's start off strong.
Yeah, let's start off evacuate.
Oh my god.
And honestly, we never got any kind of notice.
No.
If it wasn't for our neighbors literally sending us a picture and saying, there is a huge fire coming your way, you should leave, we wouldn't have known until there was like smoke or fire right there.
It's true.
It's insane.
Yeah.
It's
no.
insane. And then days later, another fire broke out, and they sent out a thing to everybody in all of Los Angeles County telling them to evacuate.
And then they
Like
and then,
millions of people, and then sent out another one like 15 minutes later being like, oh no, that was just for these people.
yeah, never mind.
So if you've ever had your confidence shaken, you know, it's like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I do have bags under my eyes, but I don't think those are new. That's just kind of a character trait. You know, Connor has bags under his eyes too.
Seep seepy.
That's sip.
So what else?
So what else?
What are some
guy.
things that you all like to do for yourself when you need to reground, when you feel like you need to reground yourself?
I like to play Overwatch and then I like to play Overwatch, and I like to have Super Scree on this side and Magnolia Sims on that side, and then they just keep me alive any longer than I have any right to be. that's what
Your support.
I just like. Support me.
Turn off your phone and watch a movie. Go lift weights. Watch stream. Go for a walk in
should we do a little
nature.
Working out.
Paint your nails or play Sims. We can work out. We got the weights down here, I think.
Okay. I need to exert some energy. I need to burn some.
We lift up.
I got
Or is
a
it
lot
bad
of shit
for-
that's plugged
We
in.
can do a slow lift and then you say, no.
Yeah, one of the greater mistakes I made in setting up this whole stream setup is like there's a ton of stuff plugged into a ton of stuff. However, I put the button to make the desk go up and down on Amelia's side. And so if we want to raise the desk, it works like this. Hold on, I want to hold this. All right, you raise the desk and I'll scream when
Oh
to
yeah.
stop.
Why don't you? Yeah.
On the shoulder. Okay. Anybody want to guess what this is?
Yeah. What do you think this is?
What do you think this is? What is it?
Mouthwash.
It is mouthwash.
First guess.
Right off the bat. So I knew that we were going to have to eat and immediately stream. And so when we had to make this happen, it's not
Mouthwash.
poisonous. This is mouthwash. I'll tell you this also. You're going to learn you're learning a lot of lore about us. I don't like labels on shit in my house, and they're everywhere anyway. It's impossible to get rid of it. But like on the Stream Deck, for instance, this on the top says Stream Deck or Elgato or something. I know that. I don't need that. So I put tape on it. And on set, we call it teching,
All right,
where
hold
you
on. I need
tech
this
out
now.
things. So I just don't want to see Listerine be advertised at me constantly. I like it in a different container. I don't think that the glass jar is the best solution for the bathroom. It should probably be a plastic container. But anyway, when you're like, okay, we're going out the door and we're eating our lunch right away and you need to bring some mouthwash because you don't even get a shower that day. We don't look that dusty, dude. Your breath is really fresh.
It feels really nice.
All right, you want to
I'm a new person.
you want to raise up the desk?
Yeah.
Hold on.
I mean,
Is
I
there
feel like I
another-
look a little dusty.
You
I feel dusty.
You look dusty, but I look nice. Where's the other? Isn't there another one? I need two of these. If we're gonna do Dechart gains,
We got one. Oh, there's another little one, but
No,
it's small.
that's not enough.
You can lift other things.
No, I don't want to do it anymore.
Never mind.
We're not doing it. I just don't want to anymore. I was about to hype myself up. Go with the flow. The flow is stopping and starting. I was gonna.
Shadow Jedi Knight. Welcome back.
I was gonna rev myself up and be like, yeah, let me get my adrenaline pumping, and then like immediately I didn't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I'm not doing it. So what else?
What else?
I was gonna I'll just hurt myself. It's better to not work out ever.
Yeah.
Uh,
Puff.
no.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
What is that from?
I don't know. Maybe it's a long Theo puff. Where's one of your hairs? Rescued you from yourself.
Are we getting our kid ready for school? No.
No, they have a long time.
I'm gonna put a VR headset on my baby, and I'm gonna find a really good playlist on YouTube. I'm gonna push play, and I'm not letting them out of the VR headset until they know everything they need to know.
No, luckily we have a long time until school starts. Like at least
5 or 6
5
years.
or 6 years.
Yeah, our baby just is learning the good stuff, like this.
Like
Oh.
brown bear, brown bear.
Brown bear. What did you see?
Yeah. Very into books right now.
Our baby's-
like, very into books.
Our baby's a reader.
Mhm.
Our baby read more books this year than we have.
Yeah, very into books. Very into turning pages and stuff. Yeah.
It's time to work out. You know, we're sip-sippy, but it's getting worse.
Oh, no, it's a tired actor team.
The tired actor, the yawning raid that you all showed up with, the tired raid knocked us out of the box. I think we should probably do our own tired raid, and you and I should take some downtime. Okay. Hold on a second. Let me do a thing. I'm gonna
Where's everybody tuning in from?
do it.
That's a fun one. Where is everybody joining us from? Where in the world are you?
Where in the world are you?
Mexico, Texas.
I noticed you guys look like a version of Bella and Edward from Twilight, but more accurate.
Aw,
Thanks.
thanks.
You know, I played Edward from Twilight in a non-smoking PSA.
You did. Estonia, Germany, Australia, France, Argentina, Iowa, Hawaii,
Serbia near Versailles.
Italy, Belgium, Toronto, Germany,
Estonia,
Brazil,
England and Michigan,
and Kansas, and
Europe.
France,
Hello.
and
And
Belgium,
the Czech Republic and Vietnam. Hello, Massachusetts.
Russia, and Turkey, and Germany, and Oklahoma,
Where the wind comes sweeping down the plains.
and Switzerland, and Sweden, and Massachusetts,
And the waving wheat, it smells so sweet.
and Kentucky, and Pennsylvania,
And the wind comes right behind the rains.
Czech Republic, Maryland, and Vietnam, and New Jersey, and Norway, and Portugal, and Austria, and Belarus, and Bulgaria, and New Zealand, and South Georgia, and Peru. Nice. Michigan, Montreal. Wow. Pretty cool. It's pretty.
It is cool. There's a streamer, Leshy Weshy, that I found on Twitch that had this extension, and it was like a map, like this 3D floating map, and everyone could tag themselves in chat, and it would like put a little pin on the like 3D. Wait, it's a geo extension?
Oh,
Where do I find that geo extension? Caffeine Phantom?
that's cool.
Should we try it out right now? Should we do it? Is geo extension through Twitch or is that some other thing? Let me see. I was trying to find it for a long time. I'm joined on their Discord so I could try to find it. That's what she said during the stream. She was like, just go on our Discord, but then I couldn't find it. I'll look at here. Oh,
I know.
I'm so sorry for yawning at you. He yawned. Caffeine Phantom just sent me a message. Hold on. Oh, that's cool. This is a little different. This is cool. I mean, this has all the flags and stuff. We could do that.
This one was an actual map.
This was like, yeah, this one looked like Mon Mothma is showing you how to get into the second Death Star. And it's like projected up in the middle. And it's like a globe. And then everybody has a little pin, like a little flag on there. But we could try this one here. This is extension displays country. Your current viewers are there. I'll install it. Let's try it while we're on the subject.
If you could teleport anywhere in the world right now, where would you go? You could just go blink and you'd be there.
Yo, caffeine. Check in.
Japan. A lot of people want to go Japan. Finland. Brazil to your girlfriend. Greece to bed. Italy. Australia. I think I'd want to go to New Zealand right now.
Hold on, I think caffeine just figured this
I
out.
would just blink to New Zealand.
What are you gonna do in New Zealand when you get there?
Just
Eat the Wagyu beef?
be by the water, I think. I don't know. Something about New Zealand made me want to go there.
Oh! All right, everybody. You can type in ! check-in and then a postal code, a state, or a city, and it will put you up on this map.
Let me try.
Try type in.
Point.
So you type in !
Check in.
and then type like Los Angeles.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey! Yo, Caffeine Phantom. Freaking brilliant. You win a token of gratitude prize. No, I don't have any more of those. You win a sticker set. I'm sending you this right now. The instructions on how to claim a prize. Thank you. I have been looking for this, my friend. Here, use. Oops, sorry. I sent you two things. Just the first part. Just the first link. Bad. Copy paste. So cool.
Wow.
Is that not super cool?
That is so cool.
Guinea bees,
I see
Guinea
you.
bees holding it down there in Australia.
I feel like there's somebody else down there too. We just can't see them.
Enhance. Look at that. Wow, there's a lot of you up there.
Wow.
Is this really cool or what?
That is really cool. Look at us
Oh,
spinning.
look at us rotating.
We're spinning.
You spin me right round, baby, right round. Is that Hawaii? Jar and Swag, you must be in Hawaii.
Mm.
That's really cool.
That is really cool.
Look at that. Hold on. Let's see if we can. What's the fidelity on this? How do we zoom in?
Oh,
There's a lot of us.
yeah.
I love it.
That's really
I love it. Oh my gosh. Caffeine, thank you so much. I've literally, I've wanted to do this since the very beginning of Connor Army days. I've wanted to have something like this. Here, I should make it a little larger. Up here. Somebody put themselves on Antarctica. Who's in Antarctica right now? Are you cold? You're doing okay.
You're just spinning around down there.
That's really
Red
cool.
Ellie card. Welcome back for 11 months. Dancing with the penguins.
That's so nice. Caffeine says, I like computers and sometimes I'm kind of good at those.
Mhm.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for finding that.
That is cool.
You're like the hacker friend on all the TV shows where they're like, there was this kind of beetle that landed on this kind of leaf, and the victim was found underneath the
leaf.
leaf. And then it's like the fast typing cat, and then yes, love it. I love it. That's super cool.
Yeah.
Look at you all. So this is for anybody who wants to use it. It's called Triode.
Trio.
No. TriodeoOfficial.com. Check in. Let's go to that. And then you just put your Twitch account. It's amazing. Let me look it up. So this is a DJ, a producer, and a developer. Just made this 3D globe overlay. I'm going to join his Discord. Downloading update, restarting hard drive, virus malware installed, deleting everything.
Oh, lovely.
What does this mean? Oh,
Oh my gosh.
it's just the non.
Hey, devil again.
Devil again.
Hello. Raiders.
Come on in.
Coming on in.
Raiders, if you'd like to check in, you can type ! check in and then your city or your state or a zip code even, and add yourself to the check-in map. We're lighting up the globe.
We just, this is our first time using this. What were y'all up to over on Devil's channel? Hello. Oh, that's such a cute little raid icon. Is that a dog or is that a cat? Some cute small creature?
Cute
That's a
creature.
dog. That's a cute dog.
Hello.
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 So cute. I like dogs. What's your dog's name? Oslo in the summertime. Thank you, friends, for being here. What are our PC specs? How do I even check that? I can tell you that.
Specs. We got specs on PC specs.
Can one of my computery friends tell me? I know that I can go to like control panel or something. Look at my systems tray. Hardware and sound.
Thank you so much for that raid. Oh, there it is. Pardon, thank you. Today's build includes an NZXTH510.
Oh, but that's old. That's our that's what for our gaming PC, but that's before we've upgraded it. You mean on the streaming PC? The more recent one. I can tell you from memory. No, I can't.
Yeah.
It's an Asus motherboard. I got this bug bite a long time ago.
Still bothering
And
you?
it was like a scab, and then I was having dreams of pulling worms out of my arm during the fires. Isn't that horrible? I was like just having this horrible dream that I was like trying to pull this worm out of my arm.
Horrible.
Hold on. Surely there's a way for me to here we go. Okay.
Sunshine, welcome back for 6 months.
For the nerds who want to know, the processor we're using is an AMD Ryzen 7 9800X3D 8-core processor. Whatever that means.
It's cool.
We have 64 gigabytes of RAM. I did learn recently about RAM that you want to have matching RAM. You don't want to have mixed matched RAM, and you got to do them in pairs, and that they alternate in the slots, which I didn't know. If you have 4 slots, you do like 2 that match and then 2 that match in the alternating slots. Let's see. I can tell you that we have big old fans. We have I learned this AOI, which is AIO, all in one liquid cooler. On the fans. We have the Starfield GPU that was pretty awesome. But I don't know if it'll just tell me what that is. I don't know. It's got the internet.
Yeah, we're very grateful for AMD for hooking us up with some.
AMD hooked us up with some components, but I bought all the rest of it. I upgraded the power supply from 85 watts to 100 watts, and then the new wattage didn't work out. The GPU is this thing it's the Starfield one. Let me just read it.
Okay.
I know it's a Radeon. Here, I'll look it up and I can show you. Starfield.
Quest Junkies UK, welcome back welcome, and thank you so much for subscribing. And Binska, thanks for being here for 6 months.
Ooh-wee. So it's the Radeon RX 7900 XTX, and we got it partnering with Starfield because Amelia is in the cast of Starfield, and we did a giveaway on our stream, and I think even, I don't know if they're here right now, but somebody in our community won this graphics card.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Very cool, very cool, very cool.
Yeah.
You're falling asleep. We should ramble on. Let's do the thing.
Sleep, sleepy.
Yeah, sip, sippy. So sip, sippy, so sip, sippy. Here it is. It's this. Oh, so Starfield and Bethesda and AMD teamed up for this Radeon RX 7900 XTX. So it's really cool. It is unnecessarily cool. It's overkill.
Yeah.
Quite candidly, if you told 8th grade Brian that I would be spending this much time with computers, I would have learned more about them. Because I've always been like, I love using computers, but I don't. Yeah, it's a limited edition thing. There's only 500 of them.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah. We played some of Starfield. We found my characters. That was fun.
We did. Starfield is pretty huge.
It was huge. A little overwhelming, but still cool.
I'm going to put away the check-in poll, but that's very cool.
Yeah, Zazori, welcome back for 23 months. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Zazori.
Thank you for your sweet message.
Yeah, I'm tech support to a lot of people in my life, but I honestly am usually just looking it up, Googling it and YouTubing it
Yeah.
to figure it out.
I'm not a tech person.
You know who are tech people? Our mods.
Yes.
Do you know what our mods found for us?
Tell me.
A raid. Do you want to guess what kind of raid?
A good one.
A chicken raid.
Oh my goodness.
Our chicken life is streaming chickens doing chicken things for 83 non-chickened people. Pro chicken setup.
Pro chicken setup.
So team, without further ado, we're going to go right over there.
Slide over to the chicken coop.
Slide into those chickens' DMs. Let them know that they're here to be rescued. That's going to be our raid message is, hello chickens, we're here to rescue you.
Hello, chickens, our new friends. We've come to check on you again.
Oh, yes. I know Bob Ross is live right now, but we've raided Bob Ross and we don't get much of a reaction. So I think we'll get... Is that funny to you?
Yeah. 'Cause it's pre-recording.
Yeah.
Maybe the chickens.
I think the chickens are likely to give us a little more of a reaction.
Yeah. I sometimes even have a thing where you can like
Spit
get
treats at
food.
the chicken?
Yeah, give them food.
Oh, all right, let's give the chickens food. Thank you, mod team, for finding this raid, and mods and lieutenants for helping us out on our stream today. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Really appreciate you. Thank you for all the big, the gifted prizes, Caffeine and Shy Violet, and Miss Okami, of course, for gifting these prizes, and Magnolia. Thank you. And everybody who gifted a gift sub, if you give a gift sub or if you subscribe yourself, thank you for supporting our channel.
Yeah. Also, I just want to
I'll see you on Tuesday for sure. Not tomorrow.
No, yeah. I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for spending your time with us and for bringing us light and
puns
and just good vibes. Like, honestly, I don't know who was here at the very beginning of the stream when we first opened, but I feel like radically different, and that's because of you. And so thank you for lifting us up and for helping us ground ourselves, and thanks for helping us, because this has honestly been a huge help. And really appreciate you spending your time with us and bringing those good vibes, because it means a lot. It means a lot.
Yeah, it's good to get to things that are familiar to us, and I really appreciate a lot of you are quite familial to us even at this point, but it's just nice to have all of you together, and to have this community where we can check in with each other, hold each other accountable, hold each other in a good light,
Mm-hmm.
and I really appreciate that, because I am just taking it one day at a time. So that is going to kind of be our new plan. You all have given us a clear go ahead to just kind of take it one day at a time. So I think what we're going to do for at least like the next month or so is just go live and see what happens.
Yeah.
And if we want to go live and play some Life is Strange, if we want to go live, play some Astrobot, go live, play some whatever. But that's the plan. Is more importantly, we're just going to go live so we can all be together and check in and have less attention to my task completion obsession. Because
we need to.
We got little sleepy brains.
We got sleepy brains, and also, we've been through some shit.
Also, a lot of these games, that we're playing, we're getting to them late anyway. So it doesn't.
And they're all really intense, like emotionally, like take us through an intense journey, and I just kind of can't go there right now.
Yeah,
kind of can't.
I need fluff. If you have a really light and fluffy game, if you want to recommend it for us, ! Games in the chat, or the panel down below the video.
Yeah.
Because I just want to enjoy it, like you got to play at the right time.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Super Tiny Badger's back for 77 months with the good vibes all around. Thank you.
Thanks, Super Tiny.
Yeah, cozy games right now is what we're looking at. Yeah, the games will be there. We can go back and play more later. All right. Cool.
Let's go hang out with chickens.
Let's go raid these chickens, everybody. I'll see you on Tuesday. And Amelia and I will be back, I believe. Did we get confirmation next Saturday's ago?
I haven't asked.
we're gonna touch base with the babysitter friend and see if we can get next Saturday. We'll do
That's a good
unpacking
idea.
again?
I loved that game.
You love that game so much, then why are your bangs so tiny?
I've been asking myself that same question. Why
If
are
you
my
love that
bangs-
game so much, why are those bangs so tiny? All right, get someone who gives you some nonsense.
This is
Let's go get these chickens help.
my post-pregnancy hair.
Don't put this on our baby. Those are your own hairs.
I remember my
Hey,
friend.
I carried that baby in my body for 9 months.
I remember my friend saying, "Oh, has your hair gone all weird?" I'm like, "No, why?" Like, "Oh, I have like a weird hairline now." I'm like, "Oh,
Your hair is great. Your bangs are tiny.
tiny."
They're tiny, but they're not bad. They're just very.
Is this a sign that I need to get like actual bangs though?
I'm the wrong person to ask. Hey everyone, it's us, the new Brian and Amelia. 2025 threw you a lot of curveballs, didn't it? But actually, I like that a lot.
You do?
It looks like kind of like 1940s. Like, what do you think? Honestly,
The one thing about bangs is you have to like make sure that they don't have the gap.
I think it looks cute. It looks better than mine.
I could do bangs. Me.
You realize that right now the chickens are waiting for us?
The chickens don't know. The chickens don't know. They do require more maintenance because what would happen to me is I would have
You
The
look really
gap.
cute like that.
the gap.
Oh, the gap?
Yeah.
Can I show them what you hate?
No.
Amelia hates
No, don't
this.
do it.
I'm gonna
Don't
do it. I'm gonna
Why?
because you hate it.
Why?
Amelia hates this. So sometimes I make
bad.
fun of my 5th grade self. It's not even really giving.
It's not even.
Don't know what you're talking about. It's my Anton Chigurh hair. My bangs would curl in and make like a little heart in the middle of my forehead.
It actually doesn't look as bad as it did that other time.
That guy takes himself too seriously, said none of you. Are we ready to raid? Let's go raid the chickens. Without further ado, let's raid our chicken life. It is the channel is follower only. So if you want to say anything to the chickens, you follow
have to
them.
Follow them
And you swear fealty
to the
those
chickens.
chickens. Remember our raid message, everybody. Hello, chickens.
My new friend.
We're here to rescue you.
Hello, chickens. My new friend.
Get your 8-acre basket
I've come to check on you again.
and we head on to those chickens.
Hello, chickens, my friends. Hello, chicken, my.
I don't want to interrupt your song, but is it one of those songs that just kind of peters out, or is it?
This is a song that never.
No, don't start that again. Miss Okami.
Don't call me.
Lovely bird, beautiful plumage. The correct answer was Ringo Starr. We'll see you next time. Thank you for hanging out with us. I'll see you on Tuesday and likely next Saturday. If not Sunday, we'll keep you posted. We'll not be streaming tomorrow because honestly, the air near where we live is not suitable for people to breathe, and that's hard for us after days and days. So we're going to
Away.
we're going to the water.
We're running away.
Yeah, we're gonna go get some fresh air by the ocean. We're gonna stand by the ocean and go.
We're running away from our problems.
Are you ready to run?
Yes.
Let's go in 3, 2, 1.
Chicken.
Chicken!